dude. No
All right,
question. No cap,
it's
dude.
recording. We got it. We're good. I don't know
That's
why
a
I'm
good
on a
opening.
lays ad. There we go. All right.
You're in a
Oh,
lays ad? What?
We
yo, can
Uh,
you
so you
wait.
deliver the
what,
video to us?
so
Yeah.
what? Oh, are you not getting the stream?
No.
You can just stream. No, Kyle,
Stream these
jeez.
nuts.
Dude, that was good.
Okay.
I got him again. I just got
All
Kyle
right.
again.
All right.
It says I'm watching the stream, but I don't see it.
Wait, hang on. Let me pop mine up.
Here it is.
Are you good?
Yeah, I see the game list.
Okay.
Doritos.
This is number 100 best video games of all time. This list is definitive. If we say your favorite game's bad, it is. All right. Why is this in horrible? That's not supposed to be there.
Are you guys gonna talk about your choices
restart
right
and
now?
talk about those, or are we just
Probably
gonna
should.
start with
Should we-
these like
should we
very
summer-
popular games?
Should we summarize with the? Okay. We said
I played
New
none of
Vegas
these
is
so
good,
far.
but not as good as people say. BioShock is really good. Josh, you almost said
Yeah,
it.
I would have put it amazing or masterpiece personally.
I guess I haven't beaten it, so I'll put it higher if you want. That's fine.
I don't know any game that would honestly put in a masterpiece. Like that feels weird for me.
I have a couple I
Fair.
would. So, Symphony of the Night is very good, but I've never beaten it. I just like it. Josh is the only one who's played Half-Life. He says it's decent but overhyped. Okay.
Yeah, well, no, it's like the Half-Life games, like all of them, and like anything Valve does, like they were good at the time. You break boundaries for the time, but nowadays it's just like it's a game. It's
I was
fine,
gonna
possibly
add to
bad.
this discussion, but I almost feel like it's gonna. I feel like there's more Valve games that are gonna come up, so I'm just gonna hold it for now. Street Fighter 2.
I'm not a big fighting game guy.
I like fighting
don't know.
games typically. I have not played Street Fighter any at all.
Actually, if that has Rufus in it, it goes in
Which one's
masterpiece.
Rufus?
The fat orange guy with jiggle physics.
Oh, I know you're talking about. Yeah,
Street
yeah.
Fighter 2 I know is the most popular version. So I guess we're just going to put have not tried the game. I think that's all we can say about it.
I've only played the one briefly with Calvin that I got for free on Xbox.
Yeah, Rufus is the guy that was like, we were just sitting with him. That's all. We weren't even playing the game. We just kept sitting down as one character and
Jiggy.
laughing
It's
at
a
it.
big list. All right.
I don't know half these games.
That's
I
fine.
probably don't
well,
either. I played none of these so far, actually.
I think I think the idea is we'll hopefully pick
mass
up
appeal.
on games that we like. If if some of us haven't played it, at least hopefully one of us has.
Right.
Smash Bros. Ultimate. I think it's the best Smash Bros. Game. It's definitely not a masterpiece. I think it's.
So I'm a huge fighting game guy. It goes in like the whatever tier for me. It's alright.
I'm gonna put it in great. I think it is the best Smash Bros. There's ever been. Just
Alright.
how can it not be? But
By the way, make sure you tell us how wrong we are in the comments about all this stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I want you to insult my mother. I want to.
You heard the man. You heard him.
I want to hear you call me a dipshit. Let's do this. TF2 never played, but it looks fun. I like
Yeah,
I like the
up
coconut
there.
you can't delete without destroying the game.
I don't
just
know
like
about
the
this
code.
coconut.
In the code, there's literally just like a PNG or a JPEG or something of a coconut, and if you delete it, the game does not work.
What the hell? Alright.
And I love.
So you know what? It goes
just
in.
for that.
It goes in the good tier at least just for that.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
agree.
like-
I agree.
I don't personally like the game that much, but the fact that it survived as long as it has with the player base it has, I think it should at least go very good. Just because of how popular it is.
I won't fight you
among
on
people.
that. That's fine.
I've never played it, so whatever.
Josh
really
has,
don't care.
and that's his.
I've played it a little bit, but I have a friend who's played like
this
1,200
is
hours.
Until Dawn. I've never played it. I know what it is though. It's the thing with the Wendigo.
Same. I don't know.
It's like a Telltale game, kinda, right? Like you make decisions and.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I barely know it. I just
I
heard
know
of it,
the
really.
title.
All right.
Okay,
I've not
haven't
tried
played.
it. Warframe. I think this game is fucking stupid, but.
Have I
Josh-
played
I
any of
think
these
it goes to like very good, honestly. For a free game, it is like very, very good. Even like not just a free game,
I guess
but it
that's
is
fair.
kind of grindy.
I guess that's fair. Like you got to keep in mind it's a free game, and they are not shit.
And, like, I never played that much of the game, but from what I did, even just like running around, the movement was just very satisfying. The movement and customization, all that.
okay.
There's like a lot that it offered, and I have like 20 hours in it. and I feel like I've scratched the surface.
All right. Calvin, have you tried it ever?
What is this game? Warframe now. By the way,
Okay.
for anyone watching, I'm playing Gungeon right now. I'm like half listening.
Okay, yeah, Calvin just we were doing this for fun. Calvin said people would like if we recorded this, and then he said, "But I'm not gonna record it." So this is my screen.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened. Actually, that's a funny way to break it down.
All right. Where does it go, Josh?
I would say good or very good.
I'll put in good.
Just because I haven't played that much of it, so I don't really fully feel it.
All right, this might actually make people mad. I have played a good chunk of Uncharted 4. I did not get it. I didn't I played it and I was like, yeah, this would be a cool movie, but it's not a movie.
Oh, Uncharted? Oh, I know what you mean. No, I agree.
It's like...
I've seen Let's Plays, I would feel the same way.
The most fun I had with this game was there was one mission, you're like in a Jeep in Africa or some desert area, and the characters were having a conversation, and if you strayed off the road at all, you would lose control of the Jeep, and they'd scream as you like crash.
It almost sounds comical.
So you're saying it goes a masterpiece.
So I would play, like, that's the last time I played the game too. That was the last thing I did. I was doing the mission, I was so bored of it. Like, the story was fine. I'm not even saying the story's bad. I was like, at a certain point, why is this a video game, you know?
That's exactly how I feel about them too.
But yeah, I would like wait for funny moments to interrupt their conversation that I'd careen the Jeep off the road and they all go, ah! They'd be, what do you mean? Ah! But yeah, I think it's bad. It's not like horrendous. It's just like, I don't know. I've never played the earlier games. I jumped right into 4, maybe the earlier ones.
My man. I never touched any.
Yakuza. Oh, too bad Neil's not here. He could vouch for these.
He loves those games, doesn't he?
I've never played it. Have either of you guys?
No.
Okay.
Seen very minute gameplay of it, but...
Neil really likes this game.
So let's play in the good tier for Neil.
Okay, at least good. That's fair. Like,
sure. I don't know.
Is this Battlefield
for how much a
1?
rating?
Josh, you're the FPS guy. Battlefield 1.
I haven't played Battlefield 1, but from what I've heard and what I know, it probably just goes in decent. Where it's like you play it for a bit, it's fun because it's something new, and then you get bored.
I don't know if we can go like the Neil thing with Yakuza. That was for him. I don't know if we should put it up there.
Well, the thing is, I've played other Battlefield games, and they're all the same.
I think there's more Battlefield on here, though.
Oh, they're all going decent. Because they're all decent.
I'm going to put it in not tried. That doesn't feel fair to me.
Hey,
putting the laws up isn't quite fair with a Neil tier.
Well, the Neil one was like, Neil says it's good. I don't know how good. He just says it's good. Like,
I really don't care.
Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2. Never played. I know people love it, though.
I've only played the third one, and if it's good as the third one, I'd put it in the good tier.
Josh?
I never touched it.
All right, never touched it. Boom. Red Dead Redemption 2. It's GTA. I never finished it, but I can understand. Like, I don't think it's a masterpiece by any means. I think it's very good.
I've only played like a couple hours of online that you made me play.
That wasn't online shit, but the story and the gameplay are actually decent. Like, well, better than decent. Like, I didn't
even get to experience the balls shrinking.
They go above and beyond with a lot of the shit in there. So,
Dota haven't tried.
I haven't played.
Well,
actually, did we play Dota that one time at Austin's place? Were you there for that?
I
also,
never
was that even Dota?
So.
I wasn't Dota. That was
Oh, you were there, Josh?
Yeah, I think that was you and me. Maybe it was me and Neil. Never mind.
Either way, I don't know.
I don't play those games.
I'm not a MOBA guy either. That's not.
Yeah. No matter what, it goes in the not tried.
NFL.
Did it save it? No, this is the wrong one.
Okay, so this is our ranking of.
That's staying. That's staying.
Sure.
We were ranking what cartoon characters I could fight. We're not repeating that. I'm not recording it.
There's a whole lot of debate. So like,
if you pause it, you can figure out who I think I can beat and refute that maybe.
I just want to say Kyle thought he would lose to a beaver slightly, so
I
There's a lot of
changed my
questionable
mind.
decisions
All
out
right,
there.
you changed my mind. Uh,
He's like,
Fire
let's move past
Emblem
this.
Three Houses is very good. I think it's very good. It's not a masterpiece or anything, but I had a great time with it. I think I'm the only one
Okay.
here who played it. That's all I can say.
yeah.
I mean, yeah, I was just waiting for you to move on.
Reach is my favorite Halo game.
It'd go great, probably.
Yeah, I would agree.
I don't know how much is me just being like I like Halo because it's Halo, so I don't want to go
also like
amazing.
Halo.
I think it's valid.
Yeah.
Like I think I'd have to like do a full playthrough of the Halo games to get a good feel of how I really feel.
Sonic Mania, I really want to play. I have not played. I've heard it's amazing.
Same here.
Josh would never play, so that's it. A Hat in Time, I've heard is good.
Same here.
It's like an N64 style game, right? Like
It's like a collectathon kind of. Yeah, 3D.
Oh, I thought that was that Mario game with the hat.
I don't know if
That's
I would.
Odyssey.
That's on the
Oh.
list. I see it.
Yeah.
I don't know if I would like Hat in Time, but I would be willing to try it.
I probably would have liked it. I'd play it.
Oh,
Yeah.
I can't wait for FIFA 20, whatever.
Batman Arkham City. This is weird because Batman is my favorite superhero. But
What the fuck is Jungle Party next to
We
it?
haven't gotten there
We'll
yet.
get there.
Hey,
It's a masterpiece, though.
Batman,
know it is.
Batman Arkham games. I've never
Get
played.
the Jungle Party, boo, Batman,
even
lame.
though I really like Batman.
Jungle
so,
Party, Jungle Party.
I don't know, Josh. You've played it, right?
I've played all the Batman games, and I honestly
Jungle
don't
Party.
remember specifically what that one was like because I played through
That's-
the first two games like back to back.
That's
So
Arkham
I think
City. So that's where you leave the asylum and it's like
okay,
the city.
so it's the second one,
Yeah.
and I don't really remember what the story of that one is. They all kind of blend together, which I
hate when
think
that
kind of
happens.
speaks to it. Where like it's a good game, it's just kind of good fun,
They're all
nothing
samey.
amazing. Yeah,
Okay. Jungle Party. I don't know what this is.
I don't either, but
Well, I don't know why it's in here with
It's
all
a
these
masterpiece.
recognizable. Okay, masterpiece.
Masterpiece, absolutely.
We know nothing about Jungle Party, but we know.
Besides the fact it's a masterpiece, we know
Yeah,
that
except
part.
for how good
I
it
can
is.
feel his power.
I love when the first masterpiece is a fucking shitpost.
It's not a shitpost
Call of
to me.
Duty
Alright, it's
Modern
horrible.
Warfare
I've never
3.
played it, but it's Call of Duty, so it's horrible.
Sure.
I think I have played it and I didn't like it. So, Crash Team Racing. We played this at your house, Calvin. At
I
your
do remember
mom's
that.
place.
I remember I didn't hate it, but I didn't love it.
I really like it. I acknowledge Mario Kart is better, but I'm a big sucker for Crash Bandicoot. So
I probably would have put it in decent tier because it's playable. Decent tier means it's playable, but like nothing crazy.
people are gonna be so
That's why-
confused by my tabs. Like, why did I Google Muppet Scooter?
I haven't even seen your
Feeling
tabs.
a bit sad. What is that? Go. What is that?
Oh, that's the red. Oh, yeah, we should show people so they.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I
Okay.
deleted it.
You deleted it? Oh, it's right here though. And I left a comment. I'm Horses Fan 99. You look like Tortellini. So Calvin deleted it, but here it is.
Because I was looking at it after, I was like, why the fuck did I do that? Just for the meme. But I was already over the meme.
The other
Anyway.
stuff is I'm looking at a computer. That's YouTube. Yeah, all right, cool. I don't need to explain myself.
Epic.
Nothing weird. Cool. There was one time
That's
I was
so funny.
streaming to my friends. We were doing a tier list actually, and my friend was like, "Kyle, why is one of your tabs say turtle penis?" I had to.
So what's the story?
Oh, well, we were in a Discord call. I don't know if you were there, Calvin, but Josh was 100% there. And I think I was talking about how big turtle penises were, and he wanted proof. So
Hi.
They're oddly large,
Are they? All right.
proportionally.
Well,
yeah, and
there
they
you
make
go.
squeaking noises when they hump things. It's really funny.
I did know that.
I didn't know that too.
Mass Effect 2, my friend would kill me, but I've not played this.
I mean, I've played it.
My friend Jake loves it. Where would you put it?
This also falls under kind of the category of like I played 1, 2, and 3 back to back to back, so I
They're all
don't
the
even remember
same.
what 2's like. But I mean, I'd say
I've heard 2 is
Very
the
good.
best of the 3. So
yeah, I'd say it's very good. Like people hate on the third and stuff like that, but I didn't have a problem with it.
I feel like I would really like Mass Effect if I gave it a chance.
It's fun. It gives,
Final-
it gives you like choices and shit.
I'm gonna have to put this in masterpiece if I'm being honest.
Game is this?
Final Fantasy VII. This is like
never played
god
it.
tier shit.
I never played like freaking any of these.
I
dude.
will say this isn't the remake. It's not the remake. Cool. The combat has aged horribly, but I don't know if that's fair to judge it on. Like, I think we should judge it on the standards of when it released. You know.
Well, then by that logic, Half-Life would be higher.
Ah, you're right. I'll put it in amazing.
What is it right
That
now?
feels wrong, but it's an amazing.
Yeah, it's definitely not on the tier of Jungle Party.
Yeah, it's not quite Jungle Party. People are gonna
I don't
be
know,
mad
man.
that's not a masterpiece, by the way. I
Be the-
fucking love Final Fantasy VII. Watch Dogs. This is fucking garbage.
I thought it was decent. Like, it wasn't as bad as people
you know,
thought.
I think I was
It's kind of the-
disappointed.
I got it afterwards after, like, I was expecting it to be hot garbage, so maybe that
Why'd you
swayed
play it?
me. Because I got it for free.
Oh.
All right, that's fine. I'm willing to
So
settle.
it was just a kind of a basic game, but I had fun. Just
Uncharted
video gaming.
3, I've never played.
Same.
All right,
It
cool.
was whenever tier we put our Uncharted 4.
Metal
that's it.
Gear Rising, I think. I really want to play it, but I never have. I've heard it's really
Never.
good. People hated it when it came out, but most people agree it's good now. I'll put it there. Bloodborne might be a masterpiece.
Say so.
Yeah,
It's your word against mine of nothing.
Yeah, I'll let
so-
you guys know when I've played one of these games.
we get to the end. and
there's
it's like
Nintendo coming
finding
up,
up
Calvin.
Isaac.
There's like a lot of Zelda and Mario, so you're.
Are there any indie games?
Oh, wait, there's
at all?
Isaac.
Yeah, I
Is
think
there? Oh, there
Isaac's
you
on
go.
here somewhere. It's a lot. It's a lot of games.
Right.
Bloodborne's really good for the atmosphere alone. Like the combat, people love that. I'm not really good at these games, but the vibes, the soundtrack, everything about it is amazing. So, is that Phantom Pain? I tried it
so.
once, but I never got very far, so I don't think
I put that in very good. I played
Really?
it. The story honestly kind of confusing and doo-doo, but it's just gameplay wise, it's a lot of fun.
That's Metal Gear in a nutshell. It's
I
confusing
think-
story.
Yeah,
I
it's a lot of Asian games.
a goal of mine is I want to start from like the original Metal Gear. I said Metroid for a second there. Metroid's good, but we'll get to that. I saw it on here.
Oh, I have opinions on Metroid. We'll get to that. if it's there.
We might fight over that.
We might. I don't hate it. Anyway, we'll get there.
Metal Gear is a series I really want to get into, though. Lego Star Wars 2, that's fucking amazing. Wait,
I kinda
do they have
don't like
do they
Lego
have
games that
Complete
much.
Saga? Do they have Complete Saga? That would go ahead of... This isn't as good. I would say this is good. If we had
Sure.
The
Complete
only
Saga...
Lego I have is like when I was a kid on my computer and I didn't even know what video games were mentally.
Oh, Calvin, I know you've played this.
What?
Shadow of the Colossus.
I
really
the
liked it.
controls are absolute garbage, but I can look
Yeah.
past that and put that in very good.
Really?
That's how I feel.
Like just the feel of the
I
game.
would
It's
wanna
like just
put
climbing
it-
and seeing the guys.
I
It's
would
just
wanna
so
put it in
vibey.
great, if I'm being on. Not. I wouldn't put it higher than great, but I feel like it almost deserves that. Like,
I think it goes very good, and I feel solid about that personally.
Josh,
I love being mad at it.
have an
I-
opinion.
I don't have much an opinion. I played a little bit of it, but I don't disagree.
I won't be mad at neither tier, honestly, but it's solid and very good in my head right now. I think if the controls were good, it would go in great, potentially amazing, but probably not amazing.
I
But-
think that's a fair point.
Yeah.
I think it's a fair point too. It feels wrong putting it in very good and not great because I feel like it's great.
There was a few PS2 games that I wanted to enjoy, but I straight up couldn't even beat them because they were so shitty. Like
What
you had
games?
the- I don't even remember what it was
we
called.
might
Like
get
one
to
of them.
them.
No, like I don't know the name of it, but
Uh,
it's dumb.
XCOM 2.
Oh, you know what that is?
I have heard it's
Alien
good.
shit, right?
I feel like I would like it. I've not played it.
Is it alien shit?
Yeah, you're like
Yeah.
alien hunters. I'm pretty
Alright,
sure.
that's the one thing I know about it.
I don't
In
know.
Civ 5, there's like an Easter egg where you can get XCOM units as soldiers, and it's pretty cool. That's all I know about it. I've not played Brotherhood. I think Assassin's Creed is mostly.
Oh,
boring,
I played Assassin's Creed 4 and 3, which is Black Flag and Brotherhood. Black Flag would probably go in good tier
Okay,
at
we're
best.
just hold on.
I
We're
would
on
probably put
Brotherhood.
3 in bad or decent.
We're on
That's what I'd
Brotherhood,
say.
buddy.
Yeah, I put it in bad or decent.
Yeah, which is 3 apparently.
I feel like
Yeah, it's 3.
I wouldn't want to
Pretty
call
I
it
think
bad.
decent's fair.
I think decent. Like it's
I
Assassin's
think they
Creed.
go
It's always
between decent and bad.
Yeah,
Like
I
the
don't.
gameplay is very monotonous and boring, and actually makes me not want to play it half the time. So I don't.
GTA 4. I've never played.
No idea.
I didn't play the 4th one. Which one's San Andreas? Then I can talk.
That's 3.
3?
Okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
I've never played 4. I used to watch my cousin play. I really wanted to play at the time, but I wasn't allowed to. Metal Gear
But
Solid
you can watch
3.
one play.
I've
Weird.
never played Metal Gear Solid. And I don't
Half
think you
this
guys
thing's
have.
going and have not played.
That's fine. At least we're being honest.
Why would we lie?
What is it? This is 4. You said it was good.
Yeah, I'll put it in good or decent. Okay, 3's in decent, 4's in good.
3's not indecent. Brotherhood's indecent.
That's 3, I thought.
No, 3 is the Revolutionary War one.
Oh, I've played Brotherhood then, so it goes in good either way.
All right, that's fair. People really like that one. Smite.
Yeah, they do.
That's a MOBA.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yep.
None of us played MOBAs.
Doom.
MOBAs.
I want to play Doom. I never have. Josh.
Which Doom?
The new
2016. Right?
Okay, then I don't know.
I'd say probably great. You know,
Really?
it's just you go into it just expecting just fast-paced shooting, and it does it very well. Just a
Okay.
good time all the way through.
It looks really fun. So
Like it does what it's meant to do, and you don't expect more.
Borderlands 2. I've never really gotten into it because every time I played, it's been cut short. Like because we keep. trying
Well,
to
every
do
time we
multiplayer.
try to play it, I'll be like, we gotta do it, and then we just do it for like 2 days and stop.
Anytime.
how I went in high
Well,
school.
yeah. Well, that's because. I don't want to say. I don't want to say too much about why we would stop because I feel like that's mean. But
Wait, I don't know why we would stop though. You at least DM
there
it to me. I'm
was-
curious.
a certain person who
Oh, you didn't want
also
included?
bought it, and we didn't want to play with them. but
Oh,
we were
that's the reason. I thought you guys just didn't want to
That's-
play it, and I was like, great.
Austin and I used to talk about it, and we were like, great.
Oh.
And
I didn't know that.
We would play
Well,
for
there
a
you
little
go.
bit, and he'd message us, and we were like,
Oh, I thought you guys just didn't want to play.
no, I could probably, we
Alright.
could probably do it now. Like,
mean,
it's been a
well,
long enough
I've-
time. Don't even
I've
talk to
played
him anymore.
through it, but the thing is, it was with Austin, and it was broken up between like 80,000 different play sessions across several
Oh,
years. So I have no clue what it's like.
Fun
Alright.
fact for any Trundle TV fans, half of Check Please was recorded while Josh and Austin were playing Borderlands 2, and I would buzz them for audio, and they'd get frustrated and then just give it to me.
I didn't know that. Fun
They
fact.
would like stop everything, and Austin got really mad. He's like, "Give me a minute." And he was like, then he gave me the audio, and I animated it. Or
Beautiful.
quote unquote animate. Where does it
But
go?
I mean, I think like the game probably would be good or very good. Like it's hard to have an opinion just because of how broken it up was, but just from what I know, it was fun and enjoyable.
Let's put it in good. I
Yeah.
think that's fair. Final Fantasy 15. I've yet to play. I feel like I would like it though.
Is that the one I played?
Yeah, that's the open world one. Yeah.
when will the
Lucas Island.
when will the fantasy actually be final? That's all I had to say.
That's a
they
good
thought,
point.
They
There's a
thought
lot
the
of
first
finals.
one was gonna be the final. That's why it's called that. They thought the
Oh, I
studio was
see.
gonna shut
It is
down.
literally like
Yeah.
the longest game series ever.
That's hilarious.
I don't know. That one's tough because it's fun to play, but it suffers from the problem of the story is so chaotic that half the time I didn't know it was happening, and then it made up the story in DLC that came with it.
Yeah,
So,
that's a good point. I do know my friend. was
but like
telling me
it
all about
looks
that.
amazing and like it plays very fun, but
Want me
I
to
don't know.
just put it in good?
yeah, good, very good is what I'd say. Probably just good.
Watch Dogs 2. I feel like that belongs with the first one.
Probably I haven't played it though, but
I
it
did
probably
a
does.
little bit. I bought it for my
Where
brother.
it's like a
and
video game.
It felt like the same shit. So
All right.
Dark Souls 3. I've never played a Dark Souls game.
I've only played the first one.
I have only played Bloodborne. That's the only one.
Which one is this?
Dark
3.
Souls 3, I
Wow.
think.
Well, I watched
So,
the Let's Play. It looks pretty good.
It
I've
looks
played the
cool. I
game.
feel like I'd like it. I'm not a fan of like games
Too
where
hard?
the gimmick is how hard it is. Like
I get that, honestly.
Yeah, Austin carried me through the game by force. I did not want to touch the game at all, and he
The-
forced me through it. So
I gotta defend me putting Bloodborne in Masterpiece with Jungle Party. Bloodborne is also like part of the game because how difficult it is, but for me it's carried purely by the atmosphere and everything about it encouraged me to keep going. So the fact that it was able to get me to like a genre I don't typically like, I think speaks for itself.
I get you.
Oh, I don't know. Where do you think it would go?
I don't even know because I think I just have hatred towards those games because, like you said, it's a game where it's hard for the sake of being hard, and I don't like that. It doesn't
I,
feel like a well-made game.
from the Let's Plays I've seen, I would put it like top tier.
This
I don't know
sounds
exactly
like
what
we should
tier.
put it in have not tried because it sounds
I
like
know, we
Josh
definitely
is biased.
should.
Josh is biased.
I mean, if
I
you
have
haven't
like
played the
50
game,
hours
you
in
should
it,
just
but
go there, dude.
The original Dark Souls, we were just talking about how we didn't play it. So
I played the
No,
original Dark
Calvin
Souls.
oh,
played
you
it.
did?
Not all the way through, but I played it good in like
That's
20
enough.
hours
That's
probably.
enough. What do you
All
think?
right.
I don't think
Yeah,
you have to
where
beat
are the
it.
tiers?
You know?
I'm
'Cause
in
if
the
it's
boss
so
right now.
bad that you don't beat it, I think that's still fair.
No, I liked it.
I know,
Oh,
but
you're
you know
right.
what I
Yeah,
mean.
for
Like,
example, yeah.
yeah.
So I don't. Can you read the tiers to me? I'm like in the middle of a boss I never fought. This is actually very stressful.
Masterpiece, amazing, great, very good, good, decent, bad, really
Very
bad,
good.
very good.
Very good. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Sure.
What is this? Oh, Shadow of Mordor. It felt like an Assassin's Creed clone.
Sounds like I should go with Assassin's Creed.
Yeah, I actually feel that way. Yeah. I'm sure some people really like that, but when I played it, I liked it a lot at first, and then the main gameplay loop started, and I was like, this is just Assassin's Creed, but they tricked me into playing it by putting it on in Lord of the Rings. Like, that's because I really like Lord of the Rings, so that's a good way to do it. And then I never played again. Need for Speed, I guess just
I need that speed, bro.
Any
Guys,
of them?
I just want to let the people know I beat the High Priestess into the Gungeon in my first try.
Everybody clap.
I don't know if that's impressive because I never
Write
can
in the
hear it.
comments that you're clapping. If you're clapping, write it.
Hmm?
And if you don't write it, you're not a real fan. Unsubscribe.
And I won't think you were clapping either.
And
The
Calvin
cringiest
won't.
part.
He will personally slap you.
You know that video you want me to do? I won't do it if you don't comment. Whatever.
Yeah,
No.
whatever video you want Calvin to do, if you don't tell us you're clapping, he's not gonna do it.
I'm in Chamber 5 right now of the Forge, which is a high score for me. Anyway.
It's a car game. I feel like it's at
I don't
least.
I
play those.
played one of them, and I guess it was fine, but I was a kid on my laptop,
like
like school
decent.
laptop.
Mario Odyssey. I think
Masterpiece.
amazing. Masterpiece.
Horrible.
Absolutely best Mario game, hands
Too much
down.
Mario.
Literally hands down.
Shut up, Josh. Josh is if Mario or Nintendo comes up, Josh has no opinions allowed.
Yeah, he doesn't get to talk really.
What the fuck?
What do you mean?
I mean,
it's the best Mario game, excluding RPGs.
I
wouldn't even-
would defer to you, I guess, because you are more of the Mario fan than I am. But,
It is the best one.
okay.
He literally has
I-
Mario tattooed on his hand. So.
I
Well,
really
not
like
Mario,
Mario.
Mario
I
reference,
really like
yes.
that game. So Devil May Cry is fucking fantastic. I would say
Oh.
amazing. It is one of the
sure, yeah.
best action
Which
games
one?
I've ever played. 5.
Oh, I haven't played it.
It is
So bad.
fucking amazing.
Are the originals on the list?
I only see 5 right now. I can't tell. But Devil May Cry 5 is so good.
I've only played the first
highly
two. Well,
recommend
first
people
three.
play it. It
Play
was
these
the
nuts.
first game I bought when I got my PS5 because they like remade it and it.
Guys, are you gonna play these nuts?
Yeah.
No.
Wait, really? Are you?
Soul Calibur. That's an MMO. I don't care.
Oh, it's an MMO.
No
What?
wait,
Soul
no
Calibur.
wait. I was thinking of Guild Wars because there's a fucking ad next to
Soul
it.
Calibur is one of the few fighting games I ever got into, dude.
Do you like it? Yeah,
So
I
you
don't
think
know
it's
which one
horrible?
this is. It's 6.
I've not played 6.
Uh,
Played 3 and 4.
all right. Have not
Mostly
played-
3.
Wait, is 6 the one with Geralt? Oh, it is. He's on the cover. We played that, Josh.
I'm not a good basis for fighting games.
I thought it was good. It was a good
God.
game. It was good.
My only experience with them is people going play this game and then I get my ass kicked and I go, wow, that was cool.
All right, Assassin's
feel
Creed
that.
Odyssey. This might piss
Horrible. I
people
couldn't
off.
even play the game. It
Yeah.
kept crashing.
I
They gave it to me for
also-
free for a reason.
I also had the game on PC, riddled with bugs. I liked it at first until it
Bugs?
became the like fucking unplayable. So fix your game. Bad. Mortal Kombat 11. I'm the only. Well, I made Josh play once, but that's not a good basis.
Yeah.
Same thing as Soul Calibur.
I liked it. It's not my favorite Mortal Kombat, but I had
I like watching the nuts boom.
I had a good time.
You like
with
watching
it.
what? Their nuts
The
boom.
nuts go boom boom when you kick them.
Oh well, wait. I liked Mortal Kombat better than Soul Calibur. I'll put it in very good. Modern Warfare, the first one.
I think that's the new one.
Oh, is it? Is it good? That's the one you
Why don't
played.
they rename
right?
old modern warfares to old school warfare?
Yeah.
They're all bad.
Someone make a petition. Activision's in like hot shit right now, so they'll listen to the people.
Are they? What's happening with Activision?
Oh my god, I don't want to get into it. Sexual harassment shit
What?
that has been
Oh,
going
what
on
the hell?
forever, and it's
That's
not
ridiculous.
good. I
hate that,
Ridiculous that that's the case.
Unironically horrible. Fuck Call of Duty. I will preach this to the
Should we
end of
just
the
put
time.
every Activision Blizzard game in horrible just for
No,
solidarity?
because Overwatch is in there, and I like that game.
Oh, yeah, it is coming up. The original Doom, Calvin. Have you played this?
Yeah.
Is it good?
It ages like garbage, but I like old school games that may have aged like garbage. So I would put it. What's above good?
Very
Above
good.
good is very
And-
good.
We're looking at
Which is
the
under
tiers. It's not as good as Shadow of the Colossus, so it has to go in good.
Okay.
It's fun though. I've had fun with it, but it definitely aged like garbage.
I think
but
this is
it's fun.
Half-Life 2. Would you put that with
Same
your...
as the other Half-Life.
Okay, fair. League of Legends, horrible. I've never played it, but all I know is
No,
the
it's
people
fair.
that play it are bad people usually. That's not fair.
That's fair.
I just wanted.
Even the people who play it hate it.
I know. I just wanted to be funny. Get in on the meme.
Yeah, so I put that in horrible.
Overwatch.
No, it's such a conflict. I'll say very good, just because of how much I played it, but I would drop it just for where it is now.
Where is it now?
Good to decent.
I
Why?
would
It's just in a bad spot
tell
based
people
on
it's
shit.
bad if it was me, but I'm also not a fan of FPSs, so I'm gonna defer to Josh. Very good. Sounds fine.
Just I can't put like 1,000 hours in a game and in good heart drop it for something.
So this
get
is
that.
I think I'm the authority on Crash Bandicoot. Here we go.
Oh, it's so bad. No, you can.
Shut the fuck up.
I played
Shut
all the
the fuck
games.
up.
Just because you played
You're
them
wrong.
first doesn't make you
You're
the authority.
so
They're
wrong.
not good.
You're so wrong.
Platformers are like my thing. They're so bad.
You're so wrong.
They go in the. They kind of go in the bad
Hear me.
tier.
I'm going to be
We'll
fair.
go to the bathroom while this happens.
I'm going to be fair. All right.
Okay.
I have problems with the remake. I think it is mostly
Wait,
faithful.
which one is this?
This is the HD remake where they did all 3 games.
All right.
I have problems with it. There's weird artistic decisions that I don't think are very faithful to the original.
Couldn't make less of a
I
difference to me.
think the controls aren't. They don't like. I don't know what they did. It almost feels like they made it harder than the original. That or I was just better at it as a kid. I don't know. But there's shit where it's like, okay, I should have made that jump. What the fuck, you know?
Yeah. In general, it's also just not fun platforming. It really just isn't.
I'm gonna meet you in the middle and put it in good. That is like the most middle category on here.
Is that the lowest? Decent is average to me. That's like playable. It's decent to bad to me. You can do what you want.
I'm
I'll let
gonna
you do
put
what
it
you
in
want.
good to try and factor between our opinions. You know,
Alright.
because I think I would have put it in very good if I was letting my bias seep in, but I'm trying.
Sure,
to
you can
stay-
put it in good. I didn't like hate the games, but I wasn't having fun, dude.
I don't know. Maybe nostalgia was powering through. I acknowledge that might be a thing.
No,
but,
it's valid. Like I'm not discrediting you at all. It's just not a good game to me.
it's. I like it a lot.
That's fair.
God of War 3 specifically, never played.
I've only played the first 2. That's funny.
I don't know if Josh has played it, so nope.
We'll just put it down there so we can talk about it later.
Put it back.
Yes.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, put it back.
Dragon Ball Fighter Z.
I never played it, and Josh wouldn't care. So
This is hard to say because I've never played it, but I've seen a shit ton of it. I
Alright.
guess I don't know how it controls, and it's a fighting game, so that's a pretty big factor, and I should probably put
Yeah.
it. But the visuals are stunning. My friend, who is like a fighting game connoisseur, is absolutely in love with it. I think he still plays it.
Mhm.
Yeah, if watching it was just fun enough, like it was just a good time.
All right.
I'm gonna say Far Cry because Josh definitely has opinions on that.
None of us play FIFA, right?
Definitely not. No.
Okay.
Guess
Tetris goes
who's
in masterpiece
back?
All
tier.
right, Josh, have you played
Oh,
God
never
of War
mind.
3 ever?
No, it's a PlayStation exclusive. which
Okay, so none of us
I
have played
don't
it.
PlayStation.
Far Cry
Yeah.
3, Josh.
It's good.
Okay.
I feel like I give 5 for that. Just people kind of freak out over it, but it's fine.
I remember I had a friend who was like, "You like Skyrim? This is like Skyrim, but with guns,"
It's
and that
not.
made me never
It's
want to
not.
touch it. I remember being like, "All right, I'm not gonna play that then."
That's such a bad description of it. That's shit.
Tetris goes in masterpiece.
Yeah,
I
actually,
feel like
it's
that
such
would
a
feel
simple,
weird to
classic
not
game.
put it there, right?
Like I've never not had fun with Tetris.
And it's a game.
You know?
It's a game where the gameplay has aged like phenomenally. Like people's opinions haven't changed over
Yeah,
time just
it
because
just
of how old
works.
it is. It just
I got
simple.
50. I got over 50
All
hours
right,
in
so
Tetris
Fortnite's a
99.
masterpiece. Next.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
Move on.
I don't know if we should meme this.
It's up to
I'm
you.
probably
It's,
gonna
it's,
give real opinions.
no, wait,
it would
wait,
be
wait.
Bad.
Wait, let's put it in masterpiece. If you're at this point in this video, it's obviously a meme, but I want someone to skip ahead and get punished for not watching the video by saying Fortnite in masterpiece.
Okay. World of Warcraft, decent.
No idea.
No idea.
It is an MMO.
The main reason I haven't played it is just because I felt like I would like it too much and get into the grind. And so I didn't let
I
it
got
happen.
sucked in for like a month and a half, like in high school. And then I think that's how I kind of figured out I didn't like MMOs because I kept playing and I just realized, oh, it's the same thing over and over.
I get that.
Just not for me personally. But judging it for what it is, yeah, I mean it's like the foundational one. You can't.
What tier did you put it in?
I put in decent.
Okay.
I can understand why people might put it higher. I'm just not an MMO guy, and to be fair, I think
This
decent
is our list, so suck our nut.
Pokemon Emerald
Bad.
is one of the better
Really
ones.
bad.
I'll put it in.
It's the one I've played of 20 minutes of.
Wait, is
and
it
I
really?
fucking
Oh,
hate
yeah,
it.
for 20 minutes. Okay, never
I'll
mind.
put Emerald in very
Yeah.
good. It's not my favorite. but
Couldn't get past fighting the same dig-looking caterpillar dude.
You're an idiot.
Caterpillar?
How do you not get past fucking Diglett? What's wrong with you?
It was not Diglett, it was cat or whatever. And no, it's not
Oh,
I couldn't.
okay.
It's just I didn't want to do it every 3 pieces of grass I stepped. And
Oh, I gotcha. I never
I
played
just-
Emerald.
I didn't want to play it anymore.
God
I was
of
like, this is
War.
dumb.
God of War 2019.
I haven't played that one. I want to, though. What the hell happened?
I will say great. I had a
Boy.
good time with it. Boy.
That's all I know about it.
I liked there was one meme I saw when it first came out where they renamed it Dad of
Oh, he's
Boy.
waiting for the meme.
Dad of Boy. It's,
So that's so old, dude.
I
We're
know.
supposed to lol.
Dude, I'm putting that on my Reddit.
we were just talking about Grand Theft Auto 5 because we were playing it earlier. It's aged like shit. It's.
Is it really? Wait,
Pong.
what?
I mean, Calvin played it for the first time yesterday, and we had a pretty good time.
Most of
But
the first time.
what we were talking about, Calvin, is it's a good game. Like I think it's at least good. I could see it being better if you guys want to put any input
I'll
in there.
put in
But,
very good. Like ignoring online, the base game is it's
Good.
good.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I was gonna say. I'm
good.
surprised you guys are kind of talking crap on it, or at least Kyle.
The crap kind of comes from there's like a lot of shit with. Okay, so like I have a problem that they promised DLC when the game came out
Mhm.
for the main game because people asked if it was going to be online only and they said no, and that never happened. So it's like,
Okay.
what the fuck? And with online is still a buggy piece of shit. Like it's fun if you just want to have a good time with friends. I think it's a sandbox. Like you're gonna have a good time. But there's a lot of issues they could be fixing, and instead they just keep adding more shit to it rather than fixing existing problems. And I think that's
Okay.
stupid.
Yeah, sure.
It's like,
If we're
oh yeah,
judging
the game.
online, that would be really low.
Yeah.
But just the base game, the single player,
That's
it's
fair.
fine as is.
This might be a hot take because I know people like this game. Horizon Zero Dawn is boring.
Oh, it is very boring.
I would not put it lower than bad, but I think it's bad.
I think it's bad too.
That
It's
feels
just not
wrong.
my game personally, so like
I'm gonna
whatever.
put it in
really.
decent because I feel like there's something there for somebody. Like,
I'm gonna try it. It looks like I'll have some fun
I
with it.
bet
But
you'll like it, Josh.
By the
Yeah.
way, I just want to say real quick, I'm playing Gungeon. I'm at this fucking dragon guy, and for the first time ever, his name is High Dragon. I just
Uh-huh.
want to say that.
Okay.
that's cool.
Someone watching probably cares.
Ah,
Yakuza
What do you mean,
Zero.
dude?
Neil did on record tell me this was good. Acting on behalf.
Are we doing
of-
another Neil tier?
It's more
Yakuza
Yakuza,
game?
and he's the only one who's played these, so I'm just gonna
Oh,
put him in
here.
good because he vouches for them every time we talk about him. Injustice
Alright.
2.
that's you.
Yeah, the combat is better, but the characters are fucking ugly. So
I died.
You can upgrade
Oh.
their stats by giving them equipment, and
I died at
all the
Dragon.
equipment you get from loot boxes, and most of it looks horrible. So it ends up becoming a decision of like, do I want my character to be really good but look awful? And it's just rough. Gameplay's
Rough like
fine.
these
I feel like good at the very least. It's good. I like Injustice personally more than Mortal Kombat, but Injustice 2 had a lot of flaws. The gameplay was fine. I liked it a lot. Lego Indiana Jones. It's decent. I don't.
I put it higher simply because my first self-portrait was in Lego Indiana Jones.
Oh, that's fair. All right.
It holds a place in my heart. I've never played it though.
That's fine. Lego Star Wars the original. I liked it.
I don't count myself as playing it because I don't have conscious memory of it.
Mario Kart 8, Calvin. What do you think?
How much Mario?
Shut up, Josh.
One of the better Mario Karts for sure. Maybe amazing.
Oh, I thought you said there's been better. Put it in amazing. I was like, what the fuck does that mean? Like all the other ones would be a masterpiece. I was
It
like,
would
well,
probably
the
be
default Mario Kart is amazing. So.
So here's the thing: the only things that's making it not be a masterpiece. There's probably not a masterpiece Mario Kart game. The online's good. The races are good. A lot of characters. Love cars. There's no battle modes, dude. Give us real battle maps, then put it in masterpiece. I guess that's my
Okay.
thing. Anyway.
For me, it's just a game I bust out when I have friends over. So, it's Mario Kart. That's all I ask for. Super Mario Galaxy.
Right.
I want to play it. I have the 3D collection. I just haven't played it yet.
Scroll up a little bit. I gotta see the tiers again. My brain is very great, I guess.
Okay. Minecraft.
I think that falls under masterpiece almost for like the Tetris conversation we had.
I put it in amazing. Actually, I would put it in probably like good. But
I
like,
think masterpiece is fitting just for how foundational it is. Like, and I agree with Josh. I think it's gonna age like Tetris. I think that gameplay loop is not gonna get boring for people. I mean, unless you played a shit ton, you're like, I'm over Minecraft. But you know what I mean? Like,
Even then,
future
it's like you played a lot.
Yeah, even like I'm saying, like future generation, like a kid 20 years from now, I feel like could pick up Minecraft and like it.
I agree.
Yeah. So, Monster Hunter World. Every time I've tried to play this game, I've had no friends to play it with.
I told you I'd play with it if you wanted.
If I got it on PC, I have it on PS4.
Right. That's the thing. So I thought it was a good game.
Okay, fuck you. I really want to play it too.
Yeah. I got 100 hours in it. So.
Overcooked 2 is here. I don't see the first Overcooked. I can't imagine they're wildly different. So I feel like if you guys don't think it's fair to judge it by the first one, speak up.
I don't care.
I played Overcooked too.
Is it good?
Yeah, it's fine. It's a party game, you know. It's like I don't think it's amazing, but you know, it's
I'll
a
put it
party,
in
you have
good.
fun, you yell
I
at
think
friends.
it is a particularly fun party game. What is this? Counter Strike? Yeah, Counter Strike.
Oh, that's the first Source one, right?
I can't
I
tell.
haven't touched the Source.
I can't tell what it is.
CS:GO will have a giant go on it. Say
Oh, okay.
Global Offensive. So I haven't touched that one. I don't know. Not played.
All right, cool.
I'd probably put it low
Pac-Man,
though.
That's gotta be masterpiece, right?
Well, Are we putting in masterpiece just because they're going to age well forever? I like Pac-Man a lot, but it's nowhere near as fun as anything
Yeah,
else in masterpiece.
it's honestly like decent.
I think it's great to amazing. Probably put it in great for me.
I think that's fair. Yeah, great.
Okay, there you go.
I'm not taking discussion on this.
No one else has played it.
That's his game. It's his baby.
That is like
Yeah.
in my like probably top 3 games of all time. Persona 5 Royal specifically. Like, all right, I'm gonna judge it on Royal because I don't think Royal's on here. Royal fixes every problem in the vanilla game. There's no point to buy the original, just buy Persona 5 Royal. I probably would have put it in amazing before, but then Royal just fixed everything I hated about it. So, there we go.
Are the other top 3 Fortnite and Jungle Party?
I think the other top 3 are on this list somewhere. Yeah, I see one of them, so.
Yeah, you saw Fortnite.
Fortnite's already on the list. Pokemon Sword.
Horrible.
Decent. It's fine. I think people overreacted saying it was terrible, and I also saw people overreact saying it was good to counteract the hate. It is a mediocre at best Pokemon game. I had a okay time with it. I spent a weekend playing it, beat it, and then haven't touched it since. So, Pong.
It's a hard one to judge because I want to say decent just because it's Pong. You get what you get.
It's good to decent to me.
I feel like we should put it in good.
But it just feels wrong putting that next to these other games, you know? It's like
I get that, yeah.
It feels wrong, but it also feels wrong not to do it because you get what you get.
You know what? I think you're right. It is the perfect like neutral game. You know what you're getting. You don't leave disappointed, but I don't think you leave like hell yeah.
Disappointed.
You don't leave like hell yeah, that was Pong, yeah.
You did back in the day.
You used to.
When it was the only game.
Yeah. I really like Portal. So Portal 1 and Portal 2 are both on here. I really like Portal.
Which one's this?
This is Portal 2 first. Let's do the first one. That's
honestly, sure.
Portal 1.
I actually replayed Portal like within the past few months.
What do you think? It's been a while.
Very good to great, probably in great.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's fair. Portal 2, I think is just as good. You think it's better?
It's got the co-op. What? The co-op makes it amazing,
Dude,
maybe even masterpiece.
I was thinking the same thing. I might want to put it in masterpiece. Let's hold up a second.
I don't know if it's masterpiece.
Okay. The story's better than the first one. The co-op's probably the best part.
Yeah,
I don't know, dude.
Real Killed fans will know about the Portal 2 co-op.
They will. They really will. I played that game co-op more than any other game, straight up. I can settle for amazing, but I might say masterpiece.
I was, no joke, when we were looking for something to play earlier, Josh, I almost pitched Portal 2 because I just saw it and I was like, I haven't played it in like since high school.
I'd have done
it. We should play it sometime. I would like a refresher.
I want to play.
Oh, I should also bring up. Have you guys heard they're making a Portal movie?
What?
I wish I didn't hear that.
J.J. Abrams is like excited to make a Portal movie.
Yeah, I said the same thing, Josh.
And I was so pissed off reading that. I was like, yeah, let's take a game known for its amazing gameplay and make a movie out of it.
The story is, I want to leave.
The story's fine, but it only services the gameplay, which is the actual
it's a puzzle game.
Yeah.
The best part about Portal is just the characters.
I'm not gonna say the story's bad. It's not bad. It's just a movie is all story, and a video game can have a bad story and still have decent gameplay. Where a movie, like, if you have a bad story, it's done. You know.
The characters are comic relief to the puzzle you're playing.
Yeah,
basically.
And they're good comic relief.
I just felt like talking about.
I don't know. Any movie adaptation of video game just scares me point blank.
Yeah.
Yep.
The only good video game adaptation I have ever seen.
Frozen.
Shut up. No, he's right. Kingdom Hearts. Castlevania, the anime, it's very good. The finale was kind of not, but that's okay. It wasn't so bad to ruin it. Jackbox Party, I think it's good. They're like decent. You know?
Let me see his list. I can sell for good. I probably put it in good. I haven't played 6, but I put Jackbox in good.
That's fine. Yeah, I think that's fair. Josh,
It's a party game.
Yeah,
Any of
yeah.
those are just like it's a game to me.
Any of us
You don't have to
play
own
the
the game.
Resident Evil 2 remake?
No remakes.
Nope. Okay. What about Resident Evil 4?
That's the one I
Uh,
have played, but I was like 12.
Did you like it when you were 12?
When I was 12, yeah.
Alright.
I don't couldn't put much
Good.
about it. Sure.
Yeah, I can agree with that. I played through that one, and I don't know, it's fine.
Sekiro?
No
Never
idea.
played.
It's like a Soulsborne game, so I didn't bother.
Cool.
Super Metroid. I have not played this one.
I haven't played that one either, and I feel bad for it.
I feel like it's amazing. I'm gonna have to try it though. I feel like I can't confidently say how good it is.
Same.
I love Metroid typically though. So, Super Mario 2.
Like the NES one?
Looks like it, yeah.
Yeah, that's like good.
Okay.
Maybe
Super
decent.
Mario
No,
Galaxy.
no, hey, no, wait.
Okay.
Put it in decent.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
I've probably played it, but all the older Mario games kind of blend together for me. So
The second one's like the most abstract one.
yeah, that's where Shy Guys were and stuff, right?
I think so, yeah.
Because it was supposed to be a different game, and then they thought it wouldn't sell in America, so they just turned it into
Yeah,
Mario.
Doki Doki.
Yeah,
Panic.
Doki Doki Panic. That's what it was.
Mm-hmm.
They're like, let's just slap Mario on it, and it worked. Super Mario Galaxy 2.
Where I put Galaxy 1.
You put it in great.
What's above Great Amazing? Yeah, put it in Amazing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Haven't played it, so. Terraria.
I just farted.
think Terraria is boring, but I know a lot of people like it.
What? Dude, people in the comments are gonna kill you. I haven't played it, but it's one of the most requested shit
It's
for me.
just 2D Minecraft, but it's like slightly more nonsensical than Minecraft. Like Minecraft has the right balance of like weird shit, and I think Terraria is too weird. Where I'm like,
I don't
people
think
are
I've
like,
played it though.
people are like, oh well, obviously you gotta get the blurpty blurp to bleep the boo to boo, and I'm like, what? How the fuck would I know that? And it's like.
Well, that's the thing, Cal. I think we just haven't played the game enough to experience what Terraria has more than Minecraft.
I guess. Minecraft to me has always just been like, why would I play
Better.
Terraria? I have Minecraft.
I'd probably just throw it in like good.
Alright, fine.
Because we don't know enough, but we have played it.
Skyrim, if you had asked me this 3 weeks ago, I would have been like, yeah, it's great. But I have come to the revelation with the amount of times I've come back to this game since it launched.
It's horrible.
I think it's one of my favorite games, at least top 5.
I would put it in good to very good.
I would settle for great.
My answer is completely swayed whether or not we can account for the fact that mods exist.
Yeah, you can.
Because if we account for the
have
mods,
had-
it's amazing, the masterpiece, because it has such a good base for a fantasy world.
I think it's valid.
I would say
Without
it's
mods,
still
it's
just as fun
good.
vanilla though. Like I
wouldn't.
I bought it on Switch just because the novelty of having Skyrim on a handheld was like, yeah, okay. And
I'll
then
never touch base Skyrim again.
I still had fun with it. So, I want to amazing or great.
I can settle for either of those.
I feel like great. I don't want to put it because it's definitely not a masterpiece. I'm never gonna say that.
You're my piece. Good to very good to me.
Yeah. I think to account for Calvin, we should settle for great.
The only reason I would ever go masterpiece is just because mods. There's so many of them that you
I
can
think that's
make
valid.
your perfect game.
I don't know if that's fair though, because
that's what I was saying. My answer is swayed if we account for mods.
Last of Us. I don't want to play this game. I'm gonna be honest.
I
know people love it, and that's gonna be hard to hear, but I just do not give a shit about this game. The story is probably immaculate. I'm sure I'm missing out. I don't care. Any other thoughts?
Never played it.
Touched it.
All right.
I think the
Breath
best
of the
part is we
Wild.
have bad, really bad, and horrible, but we're not gonna play those kind of games.
Yeah. Calvin, I want to hear your thoughts on Breath of the
No,
Wild.
I want to hear your thoughts first.
I go back and forth on this game a lot. I do not think it's a masterpiece. I know a lot of people would put it there, and I do not fault them for that. I think it has the qualities of a masterpiece for sure. Oh, but Mario Odyssey's in masterpiece.
So,
shit.
that's because of me. I forced it up there.
I know, but it's like
It's just the best Mario game.
I
Straight
think
up.
Breath of the Wild is better than Odyssey, if I'm being honest.
I would put Breath of the Wild in an amazing tier, but I could settle for masterpiece if you wanted to. But I know you don't.
Breath of the
I'd probably put it
Wild
in amazing.
was a very fun game. Josh, I think of all the Zeldas, it is the one you would like.
Oh, absolutely.
Maybe if it wasn't built on PS2 graphics.
Not
And
that
actually
bad.
could run.
Stylized, though.
It
It's
lags
stylized.
like fucking hell. I will not let
It
you
wasn't that
defend the game looking like shit and
You
being
can
barely
emulate
able
it
to
and it would
run
run
in
fine on
areas.
your computer. People emulate it all the time.
Sure, if I emulated it and pumped up the graphics so it didn't look like fart stinky, then sure. And you can say stylized, but the
You haven't
pixels.
played it, so you don't get a say.
What about my friend who absolutely loves the game and completely agrees with what I say when he's like, yeah, there's some areas where you're at like 4 FPS.
Yes, there are. I do agree.
And that makes a
and
game
that's a
shit
problem.
if you can't play it. Welcome to Assassin's Creed Odyssey, which we both agree was bad.
Here's the thing: Breath of the Wild has so much more to offer than Odyssey, though.
You don't know
It
yet.
Oh, I
Play
mean,
it.
yeah, you're gonna play it longer. I'm Mario. I just like Mario better than Zelda. So
I would say my opinions on Breath of the Wild. I will settle for amazing. I think that's fair.
okay.
I have a rough time with it because it's a very good game, but it is such a departure from Zelda that it almost makes me sad because I know every other Zelda is going to be like that now, and I like classic
They can fix
Zelda.
the stuff.
It's just like the dungeons are probably the weakest in the 3D out of all the 3D Zeldas.
Dude,
like,
if they had good dungeons, it'd be a masterpiece.
honestly, the soundtrack.
Yeah.
I used to think it was bad, but now I think it's fitting for the kind of game it is. It just doesn't have as many iconic tracks as Zelda normally has, and that's a bummer. But for what it is, the soundtrack works good. The graphics don't bother me. I think it's stylized and built specifically to look good on the Switch, so I think that's fine. The
I'm not a graphics
FPS
guy, so it's
is
fine.
inexcusable in some places.
I have seen some FPS moments, but it's not too bad.
Wind Waker.
Oh god.
This
Okay.
is a
No,
very
you go first
flawed,
again.
This is a very flawed game, but it's my favorite Zelda. I fucking love
It goes in great for me, straight up.
Really?
Yeah, I can sell it for amazing. I really cannot waver on masterpiece. Like I've played it a bunch of times too. It's great.
I'll put it on amazing. It is probably Wind Waker might be my favorite game of all time. I have played.
I can respect that. It's probably
times.
top 10 for me, maybe top 10.
How
But you know,
it's a flawed game. It is, and I acknowledge that.
is this HD? It still goes in
Yes.
amazing, but okay,
HD's really good too.
it's definitely better.
Either games. I've been playing GameCube, and a lot of. I'll say this: people always bitch about the sailing. Shut up! It's not that bad. You're being babies. It's really
the thing
not that
is,
bad.
When I played it as a kid, I liked it for the sailing. But but thinking about it now, I think I would get bored of it now. But
No,
the jury's
I thought
out. I
I
haven't
would
played it
too,
in
but
years.
I literally just binged the game like a month ago on my GameCube. I'm looking at it right now. The disc is still in there. I've been having the time of my life. It's still really good. Like there's stuff HD fixed for sure, but I think the base game it holds up. Ocarina of Time, great.
Very good to great.
I would say great. I would still play. I would play it again.
Me too. Yeah.
It's really good. It's just like.
Okay, I'm looking at the list of
hype it up.
games to come. Let me go to the bathroom. It's perfect timing.
Okay. Uncharted 2. I don't think we were all saying we haven't played these, right?
It's a PlayStation exclusive. I haven't touched those since forever.
Okay. Walking Dead. Calvin might have played this, so we'll wait.
Well, he left, so I think he didn't. But you can just leave it and we can move on. Well, actually, no, The Witcher. We know that one is a bit of a discussion.
Calvin doesn't like it, right? I forget.
Yes, but this is a heated one.
Yeah, okay, you're right.
This is like probably like me and Calvin's like few actual quote unquote fights.
Well, I have opinions on it too. I just refuse to cave to my opinions because I feel in my bones that they're wrong.
Well, your opinion can't be wrong. It's an opinion. I just think the reason for Calvin's opinion is stupid.
Like it's wrong. Because, okay, I watched The Witcher show, loved it. I started reading the books, really love them. The books are amazing. The game just does not click for me. I don't know what it is. the story seems fine. I think it's gameplay. I think the gameplay is a turnoff for me, and
The fighting is not the strong suit of the game, so
the
that's
fighting
fair. Calvin's problem was
is-
always the pacing was slow, and I was
oh,
like,
that's dumb.
Calvin, no, it's like
It's an RPG.
that's the game.
Pace
It's a
is slow.
story. You get immersed in the world. You get
That-
introduced to things. The pacing is slow when it's meant to be slow.
That's another thing. If you're getting into an RPG and you're complaining that the story's taking too long, the story is the game. I'm sorry, but if you're not into RPGs, that's valid. But like, that's what it is, you know.
Yeah, there's a few
You
other
know what
things
you're
with that
getting
they
into.
complain about, but that was the main part of
Uh,
the discussion. That I was like, no.
like,
Preach it, brother.
okay,
Right?
Witcher 3, Calvin. Witcher 3.
Witcher 3?
We
Oh,
had-
that
we
goes
had to
in
wait
bad.
because you put it
It's
in
not.
bad.
Oh,
It
okay,
is
okay.
not
No,
bad.
okay. That was me making memes. It would go decent. I put in decent. I'm not a fan. It's just not my type of game. Hands down, it's just how it is. But I like Cyberpunk, so we'll talk about it. If it's is Cyberpunk on the list,
I don't know. It should be.
depends when this was
No,
made. Who
I don't
knows?
Oh
see
yeah,
it
yeah,
at
it is
least.
right there.
But oh,
Oh,
never mind.
okay.
I was
We'll get to
expecting more
Cyberpunk
yellow
when we
Fucking
get there.
Hades is on here. Awesome. I can't wait to gush about Hades. Okay.
I was gonna gush everywhere.
Oh,
Yeah, that goes way
gushes,
higher
dude.
than decent.
I'm gonna put it in good because when I
It's
played
one
it,
of my more favorite games of all time.
Do I hear Josh out on this?
Josh, I think we all have gotten at least one game here where we've been like, no, it's a masterpiece, no dispute. So
I'm not saying it's
you
a
wanna use
masterpiece.
that on
I'm saying it's
Witcher,
at
you
least
can.
great or amazing. I know there's flaws, but I think your guys' arguments aren't valid because when you stated them,
Okay,
it was more from I haven't played the game for
Josh has played
200
more. I
hours.
think he has enough sway to bump it up at least a little bit higher than we want it. I think.
very
I
good.
will
Play way
not
more
let
of
that
it.
game go into good or decent.
Okay, I will settle for very
I can
good, but
respect
the
it.
only reason I'm willing to let this happen is when I did play the game, I spent like 3 hours playing Gwent, and that was more fun than the combat to me, and I really liked Gwent.
Well,
I
the thing
played
is,
like 30 hours at Gwent, and I also played the rest of it.
the thing is for me, I stopped playing. I wasn't even like, I didn't even hate it. I just kind of got bored one day and just never got around to it again. So like, honestly, the more I play, I might like it more. I just didn't give it enough.
I am a huge fan of the lore. I guarantee I will try to play it again, and hopefully I will like it next time. I think
Okay.
I've just, every time there has been at least one thing that has turned me off from it, and it's, I think
Alright.
knowing them now, I feel like I can go in and try and power through, and maybe I'll learn to love it. Walking Dead Telltale.
Oh, interesting.
I beat the first 2 episodes of it. I never actually beat I know the story.
I've played them all. Well, at least I don't know if there's
Oh,
more.
I feel like we should address this. So
What?
because people are gonna mention it. Uncharted 4, where you complained it should have been a movie and not a game. Telltale games to me are completely different. Like,
I kind of agree.
Telltale games, the gameplay is making different decisions and watching how those impact the story. Uncharted 4 doesn't have that shit. Maybe it has a little bit, but I feel like no matter what you do, the plot doesn't change that much. Like, the fun of a Telltale game is that your decisions have purpose, and you might like get a horrible ending just by making bad decisions, you know.
I put it in good to very good. I'm undecided.
I'm going for good. Josh,
Okay.
have you played it?
What game?
Walking
No.
Dead.
I haven't played Telltales. I don't care for that style,
Mm.
so I'm not a good judge.
Yakuza. We're just gonna keep putting Yakuza in good. I don't...
That's really funny to me. I like it.
Just
I mean, it's
for-
either that or we add it to have not played.
Yeah,
So
well, I feel like Neil would talk forever about it if he was here, and we would
Neil's
just...
not awake, is he?
No, we would just defer
Okay.
to Neil's judgment. So for his sake, we're at least putting him in good.
I think it's
yeah,
funny.
they
so let's
probably
do it.
go higher. At least some of them, because he
Apex.
really likes it.
Josh, this is your
That
game.
goes in good.
Good. All right. Josh's
Yeah, it's-
favorite game.
Wait, did
fine.
Josh hate Apex?
He loves Apex. He plays it all the time.
Okay.
I
got
literally
you.
have like 1,200 hours in the game, and it gets
Oh.
a fat good.
Really? Oh my god.
It's only because I play with friends.
Calvin,
Okay.
have you played Celeste? I feel like you'd like it. It's a platform.
I would like it. I haven't played it.
I haven't either. I want to try it. It's on the Switch. I'll probably pick it
Same.
up.
Discord's
I own it.
crashed.
Is Discord crash?
Josh is gone.
Okay, Josh gone. Whatever. What game is this?
Chrono Trigger. I have not played. No.
Oh,
opinion.
I haven't played either.
Josh,
that? I
Josh
don't
and I
even know.
both love Dishonored, so we're gonna have to wait on this.
Okay.
Discord crashed.
Oh, you're good?
All
We
right.
just got to Dishonored, Josh. I think Dishonored is amazing. The original, first one.
Amazing. I could go for great, but definitely up there. Amazing, great. It's just a
I
solid.
I love Dishonored. It's got kind of the edgy goth vibe that really appeals to me in games. I like that shit. And the steampunk atmosphere is cool. Dishonored 2, I don't think I have a fair opinion on. I've come to that conclusion
I
recently.
would not say I liked it as much as the first one. So either great or very good.
I made the mistake of playing Corvo again because I was attached to Corvo. And then I was like, wow, this is the same shit. And Josh has rightfully called me out on that. So
It literally gives you a new
I'm
character.
abstaining from this conversation. I'll play it again someday. I just like Corvo, man. Like, I hate that they made him talk. I liked him better as a silent protag, but it's fine. It doesn't like
That's
affect
fine.
the game. Yeah, it doesn't like change how good it is.
I
Firewatch
can
have
understand
not
that
played.
though.
I watched someone play it on YouTube, and it
Never even
looked
heard of it.
good, but I don't think that counts. So,
Yeah, nope.
what is this? Oh,
I don't
For
know.
Honor.
That's
Oh.
still a thing.
I
People still
played.
play this.
No, they don't actually. They started giving it away for free because no one plays it, which I
Okay.
think speaks to it. I've played a little bit of it, but it's also just not my style of game. But it kind of was just
I've
bad.
never tried it. I'm gonna put in really bad because we have nothing in there
That's
yet.
fair.
So
No, that's fair. Just based on like everyone else giving up on it, it's probably worse than I thought.
Inside, never played.
No
I
idea.
feel
I
like I
never
would like
played
it
it.
though. Dark
I
atmosphere
watched.
looks cool.
I've seen the. Okay, so that's one of those games where if you watch a let's play, it's kind of like you played it because it's just a basic story game, a little puzzly, but nothing crazy.
Yeah. Okay.
That's my take on it. I'll probably put it in good.
Okay. I
I haven't
wanna. I
played it,
wanna
but
try
you
it.
know.
The atmosphere being all dark and creepy is cool.
Mm.
Isaac, fucking
Ooh,
horrible.
Wiener.
Anyone who plays this game
Absolute
is a
trash.
degenerate. Should be crucified on the cross. That's.
Damn.
I mean, I think you're being sarcastic,
I mean,
but
you said it
I
all.
fully believe it.
No,
so-
no. I just know we have mostly Isaac fans watching. So I thought it'd be a dick.
So
What's your
that's
honest opinion on it, though? I'm curious.
Afterbirth Plus, which is before the DLC.
I'm
It
just
goes in
gonna.
amazing.
I'm just gonna treat it as all the same thing, personally.
No,
so
no,
this is with the
Calvin
new
is the
DLC?
Isaac boy.
Wait,
He
what?
knows what he's talking about.
You're right, Calvin. You should have final say. My personal opinion is it's fine. Not for me.
Alright.
Not for me. That's all. Like, yeah, co-op was kind of fun. Like,
Well, you barely played it with, and you played it with lag,
exactly.
first of
Like
all.
that's just my opinion. You know. But,
If that had the DLC with Repentance, it would be a masterpiece, honestly, but it doesn't, so it's an amazing.
okay.
That's Afterbirth Plus for you.
Jedi Fallen Order. Have either of you played this?
No.
Um,
It's like a Souls kind of game.
It is, but you can manage the difficulty, so I liked it.
Mm.
And it's a Star Wars game, so I forced myself to play it because I am a huge shill for Star Wars. Very good almost feels too
Wrong.
generous, but good doesn't feel good. I'm gonna put in very good. I really liked it.
Kyle's generous today.
I am a massive Star Wars fan, though. I'm incredibly biased. Like,
Yep.
I really liked it though. I've never played Journey. I feel like it's
Put it in
amazing,
decent.
so-
I
Okay.
played it. It's free on PS4. It's fine. It's just too abstract and kind of got boring after a while.
Okay.
I don't know.
I've never played Left 4 Dead 2.
Same.
But I feel like this would probably be fun to play on the channel, to be honest, because it's a co-op game. Like, you fight hordes of zombies. That sounds
It's
fun.
only good because of the co-op,
That's
which I
what
mean,
I'm
it sounds kind
saying.
of dumb because it is a co-op game, but like
That-
I don't
that's-
like zombie games at all, but it kind of makes it work.
I think co-op improves almost any game it's in, to be honest.
So yeah, I'd say good or very good, just
I played
because
it once and I liked it.
incites
Good.
friends. The
Uh,
game itself is honestly kind of fart.
Limbo, same as Inside. I feel like
Mm.
I've never
Yeah,
played
it's
it, but
interesting.
I have the same exact opinion towards it. Like.
I never seen anything from Limbo.
It's
Okay.
just like a game.
Did
Sure.
you play it, Josh?
Yeah,
Oh, what'd
it's
you
just like chill kind of.
with Inside.
It's a game. It's good. Yeah,
Yeah.
probably like Inside where you just play it. If you watch it, then yeah, you played it.
What
Look at that.
is this? I don't even know what this
More
is.
how it's like a realistic
Never heard of it.
like combat simulator. I haven't played it, but
that
that's what
sounds
it is.
cool.
Yeah, it's like got spears and pikes and
Oh, that
all
sounds
that good
awesome.
stuff.
I'd try it. Outlast. I know nothing about this
No
game.
idea.
Okay.
Yeah, you're a pussy bitch. You wouldn't play it.
That's true. I'm bad. Calvin and I were talking about this after his Slender upload. Yeah, we're both bad at horror games. So
I can play him if it's daytime. That's it though.
I'm a pussy. I can't. Getting Over It. Never played. Looks really funny though.
I'm not a fan of those type of games, but I think I would probably, if I played it, probably anything good or decent. But I haven't played it.
Yeah, I don't think any of us have played it, so.
Okay. Papers, Please. I watched the Yogscast play this back in middle school. It's still people still talk about it for some reason. I never.
Oh yeah, that's still pretty popular.
I never understood that. I mean, I've never played it, so
I never played it either.
I don't know. I guess I'd try it. Never played Resident Evil. Is that 7? Yeah.
Bad.
Calvin, I think you're the only one who's
Really
played
bad.
Roblox here.
Wait, am I the only one? I
Horrible.
only played this on YouTube. I don't want people to think that I played this a lot.
Well, you did play it, so.
I know. I just wanted to give the freaking context. So I mean, it was just me and this other guy, Priest, on YouTube. We were just searching for Isaac games, and I mean, in general, Roblox isn't necessarily that bad. It's basically a game building game. The community doesn't make it the best because it's full of kids. Throw it in decent, I guess. I can't. I don't feel good about putting it in bad. I would if you include the community, but the game itself is
Okay.
fine.
I think the
Not
community
my
makes
kind of
it
game, though.
bad because like you have
That's
to
exactly
be
what
with
I'm
the
saying.
community, so
That-
it should
yeah.
go in bad.
I would like to address that. There's I like I'm looking at Undertale right now. People are gonna be like, "Oh, that game's cringe. The community around it's horrible." Yeah, the community is not the best.
Okay.
That is
Well, that's different because
solid
that's
game.
not multiplayer like Roblox.
Yeah,
Roblox, you
yeah.
have to be with the community.
That's
so you're
true. I
part of
think
the
I
community
could put
no
it
matter
bad
what.
for that reason too. I don't care though. I'd leave it in decent
I
personally.
mean, we're already talking about. I'm just gonna throw Undertale up there. Have either of you guys?
You just
played
want
it?
to.
I just
I've
saw
seen a lot of
it, and I
gameplay,
brought it
but-
up as an example because you were talking about the community being bad, and Undertale's kind of an example
Yeah.
of that.
So I mean, I've
think
seen the entire game. I've
I think
seen
it's
so
amazing.
many.
I think I'm gonna
Yeah.
go out on a limb and say that I think it's a love letter to the RPG genre. It doesn't take itself too seriously, unless you want it to.
Spoilers. Maybe, I don't
it's-
fucking know.
It's a pretty good time.
If I played, I'd probably agree. I
really
bet.
liked it.
No way.
Back to our discussion about not doing well with scary games, the genocide run terrifies me. I get really uncomfortable when I do it. Okay.
I don't like Rocket League.
It's soccer, right? Like,
It's soccer with cars.
Yeah.
I've never played
a
it.
little bit of it. It's
I
not my
haven't
kind of
played it
game,
much.
so I don't think I'm a good judge.
I'm not either. I would put it in bad, but I've played like 5 hours max at like a friend's house and shit.
Yeah.
Like max.
Should
I put
Same.
it in bad personally, but I
Does
just
it-
didn't like it.
What about you, Josh? Would you agree?
Like I would say it's bad, but that's just because I don't like those games. Like, I
Same.
think people
We're
who
just
actually play the
biased.
People are
games
coming here
better.
for our opinions, though. So
I
So
know,
then
but the thing
bad.
is, like, they want our opinions, but like,
We don't have good opinions. We're not educated here.
I'm sure someone's
yeah, it's not a
commented
good
that
one.
already.
Oh yeah.
like you ask my opinions on like a
Okay.
subject I don't
Speaking
know.
of which, I needed to make sure we're still recording. It's been a while, so.
It's like a 4-hour video.
Beat Saber, never played. Really want to.
Same.
Yeah.
I had a VR headset that just didn't work, and no one knew why.
I remember
They were
that.
like,
yeah.
"Oh, did you install the program?" I'd be like, "Yeah," and they're like, "Huh." I like called Oculus support, and they're like, "Well, did you install the program?"
That was it.
Yeah, they literally just did not have an answer. It pissed me off. I was so sad. I returned it and got my money back. It's fine. I've never played Silent Hill. Too much of a pussy. Either you guys.
No.
Nope.
Well, no, I haven't. I don't know. I don't know. I said well.
I probably would try it in broad daylight. All right.
Project with cute puppies on my screen. My mommy there to give me a hug when I'm scared.
I don't know what to say about Sims. I don't.
I'd put it in good. I think.
I think that's all it deserves. Honestly, like it's sort of like it is what it is, and it works.
It's fun for what it is, but it's only so much to me.
Yeah. I go back to it a lot, but I get bored.
It's fun to go back
every
to for
time.
like 3 hours
Yeah.
and then call it good.
Second Son, never played.
Don't even know what that is.
It's a guy with superpowers, I think. I don't fucking know.
He's the second son, clearly.
Okay, doesn't matter.
What happened to the first?
Of Civilization,
Huh.
but 6 specifically.
Scratch his chin.
I'm not a.
Me and Josh love Civ.
I'm not a good
Oh yeah,
judge
we
for
played all the
this.
time.
I'm not a good judge. I do not. I'll put it in good. Civ 5 is amazing. You know what? The gameplay loop still, it's very good. It's just, it felt like such a step down from Civ 5 to me that I just have never been able to get as into it.
I read that as Civ 4 because I'm an idiot. I was like, how's it a step down? It's
Spider-Man
4.
PS4 is amazing for the amazing Spider-Man.
You didn't hear it, but I wheezed.
Yeah, it's amazing. It actually is. I definitely not a masterpiece, but I really love that game. I played Miles Morales recently. It's the same thing again, but it didn't even matter. Like I liked it so much that I didn't mind playing the same thing again, basically. Spore.
Never played it. Well, actually, I've.
Okay,
Did we
so
play that once? We played that once, didn't we?
No, we didn't.
We didn't.
I think I threw it out there.
Hmm.
I have it. I have a lot of nostalgia with Spore, but it is an incredibly flawed game. It was clearly rushed. They didn't get to do everything they wanted to do with it. I'm gonna put it in good though, because at the end of the day, a solid game still came out of it, and I still go back to it sometimes. So.
Oh, 10 out of 10.
Fucking
Sports.
masterpiece. We can't.
Oh, you can
Is
play
that your real
tennis.
take?
Yeah,
play
I'm gonna
tennis
be. I
and
think Wii
drive.
Sports is actually like an amazing game. Like for
Tell
what
me
it is.
why.
I was
For what
memeing.
it is, I think it's
Wait.
maybe masterpiece is generous, but I think it's actually really
Okay, okay. Do we really?
Yes, I will actually defend
So,
this.
okay, if we're including nostalgia, then totally. But if we're looking at the base game for what it is, good to very good at best.
Isn't it still like the most sold game of all time?
Well, it's because it came bundled with the Wii itself,
but
which
then
is
they
incredibly
started selling it
successful.
separately, and people still bought it.
Well, it doesn't mean that includes the fucking best sold game, or up there at least. I mean,
WoW was
I'm
literally
I'm willing to go down
indecent,
one
and
more,
it's
but
one of
that's
the
as
top
far as
games.
I'm going. That's as far.
why
as
do you think it's that good? It's just a bunch of different sports. You can only play it so much. It's
think
fun as
for
a
what it
kid.
is,
Play it now. How many hours are you gonna get out of it?
I don't know how many people I got with me.
I don't. Whatever. Okay, you can put it in great. I don't give a shit. Nostalgia, I'd put it there anyway.
Okay.
Being unbiased is
I've
not
never
great.
played Bully. I've heard it's good.
What even is it?
It's made by Rockstar. People have been demanding a sequel for years, but Rockstar seems more focused on Grand Theft Auto and Red Dead. I have not played Bully though, so.
I didn't even know there was a first school, so.
Okay, so nope.
Yeah.
Deus Ex, have not played.
No idea.
No idea either.
The second Deus Ex.
No idea.
Okay.
I want to play them. I have them, but I just haven't gotten to it.
Factorio.
No idea.
No idea.
Not my
I think
kind of game,
not
so I don't
on
know.
Twitter likes it.
My brother's got like 1,000 hours in the game. So.
Oh, hold on. We got a bunch of Fallout games. Josh and I will know what we're talking about with these.
I know 4.
Fallout 3.
Nice.
I
Thanks.
used to like more than New Vegas, but my
Why was New
opinions-
Vegas at like the top of the list and all these are down here?
What do you mean?
We didn't follow New Vegas like one of the first games, and the rest are like towards the end.
I don't
That's how it was ordered.
Fallout 3 is, I think the story. It's hard to say.
I'm just gonna say it's good or very good. Like it's not that great, but it is good.
I think New Vegas is better in hindsight, but I really like Fallout 3. I don't know if it holds up. I haven't played it in a long time. Fallout 4
Controversial. I put that right with New Vegas.
I think I agree, actually.
A lot
I
of
was gonna
people
say
would
it goes
hate
in
that.
great too.
It's for different reasons. New Vegas has stories. Fallout has gameplay.
Yeah, Fallout 4's gameplay is phenomenal. The story just is not the best. I really hate. I think what it was is Bethesda wants to branch into other audiences, and they thought Fallout was their answer to that. So they started stripping. So it's a classic RPG franchise, and they started stripping it of RPG elements, and I think that was just completely the wrong call. In fact, that makes me want to lower it. If I'm being honest, it pisses me off because Fallout New Vegas is just all about, like, totally embraces. It's like completely a role-playing game. And then Fallout 4.
I can let you
Fallout
raise
4
New
almost
Vegas,
seems
but I will let you drop 4.
Fallout 4 almost seems ashamed of that, and that makes me mad.
Well, I'd put it in great.
I would say it's great.
I think
But
you're
I
right.
mean,
I don't know.
like, if you
Well,
want
it's
to
two to
raise New
2 to 1.
Vegas, you can do that. I'll let you do that.
I will.
Because the story is really good in New Vegas. So
And New Vegas just is a better
Mhm.
RPG game in general. Like in mechanics wise, like this is still a solid game, and I
what
understand
I'm
where you're
saying,
coming from, where you say they balance each other out because they have different strengths and weaknesses. But
but I wouldn't put Fallout 3 and 4 in the same though.
oh,
Is what I'm saying. Which I was saying, like, I would let you bring New Vegas up, but otherwise, I don't think that works.
I'm willing to take that hit. I think that's fine.
Fine, I'll do that. I'll let this have it. It's fine. I just can't have them
Uh,
in the same. This game is shit.
yeah.
It takes the stuff from the other games and puts it in multiplayer, and then doesn't let the multiplayer work well.
I love how you didn't miss a beat. Really, you saw what game I had, and you're like, "This is shit." Yeah, I agree. It's not good.
It's decent.
Far Cry 5, decent. Okay, I've just never played. I played Blood Dragon a little bit, and I thought, oh yeah. Speaking of which, I thought it was good. I never beat it, so I don't know if my opinion means much. But
I've played Blood Dragon
I thought I like the '80s aesthetic. It's cool.
for like 30 minutes. I played the opening once. That was
That's
it.
awesome.
Thanks. It
What
was
do
at
you
friend's
think of
house.
it, Josh?
I haven't played that one.
Whoa, that's surprising. Put in good. That doesn't feel fair.
I played 3, 4, and 5.
I'm gonna put it in decent with 5. I think that's all I can vouch for. Like I liked what I played, just never beat it. Warcraft 3 have not played. I feel like I would love it. But unfortunately, Blizzard has made it impossible to play the original version of the game because they fucking suck. That's not the only reason. The sexual harassment thing is way worse, but this bothers me on a personal level.
We're talking about the game, not Activision. So
yeah, but
hate the
I-
game, not the player. Man.
I want to play it, but I can't. That's the problem, you know. That makes me mad. Because they announced an HD version. Everyone was excited. They released it. It was not like horrible, like nowhere near as good as the original. And people were like, "Well, can we play the original?" And they're like, "No." And also, any fan like mods you make for it, there's like a clause where Activision gains ownership of any fan creations for the game. Like if it's like a modification or like a map you made or something, that is Activision's property now. That's fucking bullshit. But I haven't played it, so Counter-Strike.
Oh, yeah, it's probably just me. So
Yeah, I don't.
I'd probably put it in like very good.
Okay.
Yeah, like it's got solid FPS stuffing, but it's kind of boring, honestly.
Gmod.
Oh, that's interesting. Where do you put Gmod? I don't know.
Gmod's weird because it can be good, but it could also be absolute garbage.
I agree. I'd put it in good tier, I think.
Yeah, I think so too. I think that's as high as it can go, just for the type of game it is. You know.
It's a hard one to rank, though. Honestly, I can see people putting it in a lot of places.
My personal favorite thing in Gmod is essentially people watching, but Josh doesn't like to come with me when I do that.
Wait, is that Guitar Hero World Tour?
Yeah, I actually.
That's actually the best, the only one I played. I guess,
I used to really like it as a kid, so
Me too.
I'll put it in very good. Why the fuck not?
Honestly, it's a fun, solid rhythm game. It's got a lot of good music, and it's the one I played, so it's the best one. Clearly.
I played the first. I had all 3, but that was my favorite.
What the fuck is Heyday? Is that a masterpiece
That's
game or is that just
definitely
me?
a masterpiece?
That's
game.
definitely a masterpiece.
Hitman. I feel like
Why
I would
is
like.
it including these games? It's a shitty mobile app.
Really? What?
It's
Yeah.
awesome. I hope like Lily's Garden and shit is on here.
Which Hitman is that? I played the one on the PS2.
I don't know. Absolution maybe? No.
I think that's the new remake of Hitman.
Oh, people like that one. I haven't played it.
Well, did you though? Because I haven't played it.
Okay, so let's pretend it's the one on the PS2 that I played.
No.
Okay.
What? Okay,
Never mind.
never mind then.
I would probably like it though. I like stealth games, and that's pretty much a stealth game.
It goes in the good tier, by the way, if anyone wants to know.
Hotline Miami, never played.
Same.
Josh,
Seen it, but never played it.
Okay. What is that?
What do you know?
Just Cause
think it's
2,
boring.
never played.
Oh no, that's a good game.
Okay.
It's sandbox. You can have
Sure.
fun if you want,
Sure.
but it also doesn't offer much.
Kingdom Hearts is okay. Wait, I should.
It goes
repeat
in
that quickly.
bad. I hate it.
I've never played it, but I think Kingdom Hearts is like one of the
Which one
dumbest.
is this?
3. I can tell because
Okay, I've only played the first one.
The box art is gorgeous. That's how I know it's 3.
I've only played the first one, but the first Kingdom Hearts actually goes in bad tier. And I'm not even making jokes.
I know
here.
Kingdom Hearts fans don't like 3 very much. Most of them.
Okay.
I think it's dumb. Personally, sorry if that hurts anyone's feelings. I just
The gameplay. I mean, I don't know about story.
I feel like
it's
Kingdom
bad.
Hearts is a game you have to start playing when you're like a little kid to like as an adult. And
I don't know about
just
that,
did-
but
just
either
did
way,
not.
I don't know.
I just did, Life is Strange is stupid.
I never played it.
Just watching a YouTube video. It's basically a Telltale game, so I feel like a YouTube video counts.
Sure.
It's dumb.
If I can say that for Inside, you can say that for this. So
Uh,
put it where you want then.
really bad.
Alright.
All of them.
Alright.
Metro. Never played. Heard it's good.
Same.
Josh.
No,
Okay.
I've started them, but
We're in
never
the end
finished.
game now, guys. We're almost there.
your end game with like 50 more.
Yeah.
Literally.
Mountain Blade Warband. I think I'm the only one who's played it.
Yep.
Very good. I like it. I have yet to
Nice.
play Bannerlord. It's been in my Steam library for months. I'm sure it's great. What's this? Near Replicant.
Automata. Oh,
Automata.
is it the? Oh, okay.
I don't know
Hey,
which one it is.
Automata.
It's one
Unless
of them.
there's a second one.
It's
I haven't
a
played
Nier
either.
game.
So.
I kind of want to play them.
Same. I'll play them eventually, but
Yeah.
I just haven't.
I don't know what that is. Logic 2?
I don't know.
Okay. Path of Exile?
Nope.
Okay.
Never
that
played.
Sounds like a mobile game.
It's
No.
Plants
not.
vs.
It's a real
Zombies.
game.
Plants vs. Zombies.
Good to very good.
Okay. I feel like very good sounds weird. It's a tower defense game, right?
It's a solid one though, and it's fun. It's definitely casual for me.
How
I'd put it in good, I
strongly-
think.
How strongly would you like it to be in very good? I will cave under.
No,
no
it's
pressure.
good to very good means I really don't care where it goes.
Okay, all right, it's good then.
That's
fine.
Postal 2.
Epic.
Really?
Spicy meatballs. Oh, I haven't touched it.
Prototype. Is this the
Nope.
original? Haven't played. Rainbow Six Siege.
It's decent. Also, just not my kind of game, so I don't know.
Okay. The original Saints Row
Mm-mm.
has not aged well, in my opinion. I think it's bad, but it's you know what it's like Grand Theft Auto. It's fine. Wait, is this the second one? Oh, that's decent. I didn't see the 2. He's wearing a white shirt. Yeah, that's fine. Sniper Elite 3.
I don't know.
Anyone?
No.
No.
Okay.
Do
Stalker.
you think I played Sniper Elite 3, whatever the hell that is?
Stalker.
He's an epic sniper. I don't know.
No.
Okay. I don't know Stalker.
Battlefront 2.
Bad.
Very good.
I know
I'm
he's
not.
not gonna
I know
spoil
what
that.
it is. You know, it's a very flawed game, but I think it's still decent.
I think that nostalgia gets everyone on that one. It's not that great a game.
I would be willing to lower it if you would put the remake into it.
I don't care enough.
You know what? No, this game goes in decent because it could have been so much better. That's what they earned. They earned a decent. Super Hot. That game looks fun.
Never played it.
I played only a little bit of it, but I don't know. It's fine.
All right, decent.
Nothing special.
What is this again?
StarCraft?
System Shock.
No,
Right? No.
I have no clue what it is. So.
It's the game that like came before BioShock. It's like BioShock's like a spiritual successor. I've heard
Did not
of
know
it.
that.
Yeah. Is this the original Pokemon?
Horrible.
I've
I
played
haven't
remakes.
played much of
I've
it, but I've
never
played
played the
it.
original, so I feel like it's probably.
I haven't
aged-
played enough to give a good opinion on
it's
it.
probably
I'd probably
aged
put it
like
in good,
shit.
but
Is Pokemon Platinum on here? That's my favorite one. No, all right, that's fine. Is this? Yeah, New
that's
Horizons.
New Horizons, yeah.
Very good.
Go-
I think.
I can level with that. I think it's good, honestly.
I could bring
Wow,
it down if I was
okay.
talked into it, honestly.
Do you want me to talk you into it?
You
I feel
can,
bad, but
absolutely can. I
the other
don't.
ones, it gutted too much of it. It focused on fucking designing your village, took out mini games, took out stores being good, took out a lot more stores, took out
Yeah,
villagers having
you know
a
what? You
soul.
know what? You're right. I'm getting mad because I'm
Yeah.
thinking of Brewster. He's gone.
Yeah, there you go. No gyroids, dude.
No
What the fuck?
gyroids.
Yeah, it's a good
People
game. I can't go
swear
above
by
it.
this Pokemon game.
Which one?
Yeah, it's bad.
Black 2.
Never played it.
All right, I'm on a level with you. I hate Gen 5. I know it's like everyone's favorite. I fucking hate it. I did not play this game specifically. I played Black, not Black 2. So maybe this is amazing, but I'm putting it there because I think that's fair because Platinum fixed all of Gen 4's problems in my mind. So I'm gonna give Black 2 a chance because it's like the same thing. Cuphead.
Never played it.
Good. That would actually be good for Keelvin, honestly. It's co-op.
Oh, I would love to play Cuphead.
It's a boss rush, honestly. Like,
yeah.
It's a good time.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of gameplay, but I get
Death Stranding, I would try it. People complain that it's boring, but I feel like I wouldn't mind it.
It's got Monster Energy drink, so it's a masterpiece.
Have you played it, Josh?
No, I just know it has monster ads,
Okay.
like
Well,
a
then
big old
you're
monster
no help then,
ad
are you?
placement. What the fuck?
One of the Diablo games. I've never played these, so have you guys? I
No.
doubt
No.
it, but okay. I don't know
What
what
is
the
that?
fuck this is. Play 2.
Masterpiece. Holy shit, I play that game so
Masterpiece,
much
dude.
every day.
Why are
is
some
this
just weird ones
random
here?
piece of shit games no one's heard of on here?
I don't know.
Grounded? Never heard of it.
Oh, is that game even out yet? That's still in like fucking pre-release.
That's not fair then.
Yeah, I'm not gonna
Masterpiece.
say I haven't played the game yet because the only stuff I've played is what was released at that time.
Just Dance. Oh wait, but which one? 2020.
That's 2020. Okay, so I haven't played 2020, but if we're talking Just Dance in general, they're good. They're
I
decent,
feel like
maybe.
they're pretty much all the same. So
Yeah, I can go to good to decent. They're fine rhythm games if you're whatever console you play on actually tracks your movements properly.
I'm willing to let it stand for the whole franchise. I think that's fine.
Okay, good to decent. I'm not
NBA,
strong on it.
oh, come on, we haven't played that. Like,
I'm just
Yeah.
playing
oh,
horrible.
Royal.
Any
Okay,
sports
hold on,
game is
hold on.
shit.
This is Persona 5 Royal. I gotta move things around. There. That's,
Alright.
again,
Respect it.
if you have an option between the two, just don't even bother with this one. There's really no point. Play Persona 5 Royal. It's so good. I want to play it again,
Where is that?
but
Spy
I've taken a
3?
vow
Oh,
to
yeah.
not play
Like
it.
it's 3?
Like Cooper.
Sly Cooper.
Oh,
I've never
Never
played
I
played
it.
thought we were gonna
Cooper.
have some
Yeah.
people.
None of us have played it.
No.
No.
My friend would be upset that I haven't played it. The Line.
Nope.
I don't even know what that is.
Okay. Valorant. Josh.
Bad.
Okay.
Oh, really?
Yeah, actually, generally, it promised
Okay.
a lot, didn't deliver. It's not good.
I feel bad that Neil's not here. He and I would have actually gotten in an argument over this, but since he's not, great. I really like Crusader Kings 2. It is a lot of fun. Neil has this weird relationship with these games where he just has a lot of opinions that I think would drag it down, but I simplify it and just say it's good.
Sounds like me when I talk about like Star Wars movies or something.
That's true. That's so true. But that's how Neil is a min-maxer with like strategy games, which makes it really hard to play with him sometimes, and he knows that. I've said as much, but I always play with him because I still have fun. So he just inherently has more of an in-depth opinion, but I'm a lot more casual. I'm like, yeah, it's a really good game. I have fun every time I play it. There.
I'm like, funny sword goes shwoom shwoom.
Divinity. This is another game my friend would kill me for not playing.
Okay, I haven't either.
Okay.
If you're the friend in the comments, comment, I'm gonna kill you, Kyle.
I don't know what this is. I can't read that text.
I don't
I
either.
think that means we haven't played it.
I don't recognize the girl, so I guess not. Dragon Quest XI is good. Great. That's all I
Sure.
have to say on the matter. I'm the only one here who's played it for sure. So, Dying Light.
Oh, I played that. It's
Yeah.
I don't know, like I'd say it's very good,
Okay.
honestly. Good parkour.
I think this is
Even though it's a
actually.
zombie game, it's
I know
fun.
we're missing a lot of games here, but I think the three of us have such differing genres we enjoy that we're actually
My
encompassing.
genre is barely here, dude.
I know, but
His
we're
genre is
actually
Mario.
encompassing a lot more than I think we might have.
Mm,
Fall
you might be
Guys
right.
have not played.
Zero. Out of 10.
Okay, so here's my opinion. I really like Fall Guys. I don't play online multiplayer games. I cannot stand the loading time in between matches, waiting for players. It brings any multi. I love Splatoon. I can't play Splatoon for the same reason. I have like 60 hours, and that's beside the point. Literally, take any multiplayer waiting off of it. It probably goes in the great tier. I love it, but I hate waiting. So put it in whatever's below it. Very good.
Very good.
How long do you wait?
I what?
How long is the wait?
I mean, it's probably nothing crazy at all. It's probably standard time. What do I do? Fucking just look at it. It drives me crazy. I really can't play those games.
Okay.
Straight up.
Half-Life Alex. None of us have a VR headset, so I'm sure it's amazing. Last of Us 2. I don't know why I was bringing that up. None of us have played that.
What even is that?
Metal Gear. None of us have played those. Oblivion.
Dude, I put it good to decent.
It like gameplay holds up. Honestly, it's just like graphics and shit. That's really not.
I think it.
I'll put it in good. I think that's fair.
It's
I
not
think
that great. I think nostalgia grabs people by the nuts so hard with
Yeah.
Elder Scrolls games.
I will agree. It probably does. Where did we put Skyrim again? Oh, great.
Fucking.
Yeah, that seems right to me. Skyrim up there, Oblivion down here. Yeah, that's fair. Payday 2. It has the yam tree, so
It's decent. Yam tree, that's right. I put it decent. It's not my game at all, but I had fun with that.
I think it's fun if you've got friends. Persona 3,
Yeah.
never played, really want to.
Someone's not a Persona fan.
Anthony would tell me to play it. Persona 4 Golden. Great. I haven't beaten it yet, but I really like it. So, Rust.
Nope.
I never played it.
No.
Okay, cool. Saints Row, which one? The third?
Is that the one we played?
Yeah, I think it's very good.
It was good. I don't remember too much of it. I liked
my
it though.
opinion swayed from me being a kid playing it and going, haha, funny penis.
Wait. Put it on the same tier as Grand Theft Auto 5? No, that doesn't seem right. It's good. That just didn't sit right with me. It's not as good as GTA 5. There's no way. Where did I put Saints Row 2? Oh, decent. Yeah, that's fair. Titanfall. Okay.
Ooh.
So this game I suck ass at, but I think it is so cool. Josh will have a more refined opinion on it.
I kind of go back and forth. It's like it's a fine game, but like gripe is like I think the Titans ruin it in the multiplayer at least. I haven't played the single player though, so I don't have a good opinion on that. I only have multiplayer experience.
I literally just see giant robots and I'm like, this is fun. So,
in terms of an FPS, I think competitive wise, the Titans ruin it, but it's fine.
so
but I also
decent?
haven't touched the multiplayer, which would probably be good.
So decent or good?
No, I'd probably just put in good.
All right.
So I think my opinion on the Titans is just because I don't want that.
Dawn of War, never heard of it. That looks like a mobile game.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a mobile. It's got the screaming face.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It's got a guy screaming. So, Warzone,
Horrible.
Call of Duty Warzone.
It's horrible.
Really?
Realistically, I bring it up to maybe bad or really bad, but it's shit.
Okay. Let's do really bad. I don't know
But
what
it's
some
Call of
anime
Duty.
shit that I'm not.
I've heard of
familiar
that, but I never played it.
with.
I can't even
Neptunia.
read it.
Yeah.
Okay, Shovel Knight is this needs to go high up. Not a masterpiece.
Where are you putting it?
Amazing, I think.
It
you not agree?
wavers, but It's like probably top 10 games for me. I'd probably put it in masterpiece, but if you want to put an
If
amazing,
you,
whatever.
I would have no problem putting it in masterpiece. I think it is
It,
actually
it,
like one
objectively,
of the
it does
best.
go in masterpiece.
I
So,
think it is one of the
Objectively.
best of its genre. So
well,
I
here's
would
the
be
thing.
fine with it.
I don't know if that's treasure trove, but literally they put like 4 free DLCs in the game alone and a battle mode. It's
know.
insanity.
I
It's
know.
masterpiece.
Shovel Knight's
Yeah,
awesome. Is
it
it
is
Yacht
great.
Studios or something? They're amazing.
Yacht Club.
Yacht Club. Samurai Warrior 2. Neil's played it. I haven't. I don't remember what his opinion was, so there. Kakarot. Don't people hate this game? I've never played it.
I don't know.
Dead by Daylight.
It's fine.
I'll put in good. I think that's about as high as it can go. It's almost like other party games, honestly. Is good where we put the party games? Yeah.
No, I don't know.
Like where co-op is the only thing making it good.
Yeah. DuckTales. They remade it.
Oh, did they? I didn't know that.
I never played it.
I never played it though.
Untitled
Never played
Goose
either.
Game. Never played it.
Same.
Hollow Knight.
I've
You've played
played it.
this.
It's fine. It's a party game.
Wait,
I haven't.
Untitled Goose Game, Josh.
Yeah.
You played it?
Yeah, it's a party game. Just the same thing.
Oh, good.
If I'm thinking, oh wait, no, wait, no, I'm thinking of the wrong one. Never mind.
Yeah, it's definitely.
I've
I
not
didn't
played that.
remember it being a party
Yeah,
game,
it's like a meme game.
Yeah, no, never mind. I got it confused with
Did
something I don't
put
even
it
know the
back?
name of.
That's dumb.
Yeah. Anyway.
Let's talk about it again for a third time.
Yeah, Hollow Knight.
So I've only played like 20 hours of it, so I really don't know the full length of it. So far, so good. I'd probably throw in amazing.
Okay. I feel like I'd like it. It's a Metroidvania, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd like
I
it.
just haven't played enough of it. Maybe it should go in great, but I'll just throw in amazing because I know it'll at least end up there at the end of it.
Is this? I think this is just It's just this Batman. I don't know which one. I think
Looking at
that's
the list, I think I'm out.
That's Arkham Knight. I think that's Arkham Knight.
I would expect to be more orange, but I feel like all the Batmans are on the same level.
All right, I'll put it next to the other.
So wherever, yeah, that one is.
I don't know what that is. Oh, Flight Simulator. Never played.
It's a flight
No,
simulator. That's not a
yeah.
fucking game. It's a simulator. It
I
simulates
didn't
well,
put it on
probably.
here. All right, No More Heroes 2. That's a Wii game, I think. I never played it though. Total War Shogun 2. It's fine.
Nice.
Subnautica. Neil would kill me for saying that. By the way, Neil would be so mad. He loves that game.
Well, he's wrong.
Well, he's not here, so I vouch for him with Yakuza. That's all I'm giving him. Like,
I'd slap Subnautica and amazing, honestly.
Really?
It's a really good game.
Nothing about it.
It's you. It's a survival game. So you're lost at sea, essentially on an alien planet, and you have to survive, and you have to build your ship. It's like really fun and spooky. You probably wouldn't like that. But I would still go amazing, but masterpiece. Honestly,
exploration aspect sounds cool.
Yeah, it's very fun. I think, but you get scared.
Super Seducer. That sounds like a porn game. Definitely.
Pretty sure that's one of the games that has a video, like actual person recorded, and you make the choices.
Wait, oh, Neil's gonna really kill me now. He doesn't like this game. It's the same franchise. Total War Warhammer 2 is fucking sick. I love it. You get to play as dinosaur people. You can be dark elves with like skeletons. There's dragons. You lead whole armies. You can be a mummy. I like to play the Tomb Kings.
Can you break dance?
No.
Oh.
Yakuza 5. There you go, Neil. No More Heroes, the first one. Calvin, maybe you have it. So these are Wii games here.
No More Heroes. I don't know anything about it.
All right, cool. Me neither. Ghost of Tsushima. I really want to play it.
Nope.
Okay. We're trying to make it quick because Calvin's all out.
No, I know Cyberpunk.
Yeah,
I don't pay it. Okay, no, I'm not out yet.
We'll get there. Okay, Ori. I feel like you'd
Never
like
played
Ori.
I would like Ori. I think I never played it.
It gives like Hollow Knight vibes to me. I've never
For sure.
played it, but Bayonetta, the first one specifically, it looks like.
Well, it's the better one. I haven't played it in a while. I enjoyed my time with it. Cutscenes can be cut down to like half the size, straight up. Very good to great.
I'll put it in great.
Okay.
Call of Duty Cold War. That's
horrible.
Okay.
Holy fucking shit, that game was actually.
All the Call of Duty games are like ranked by Josh.
It's very
fully.
biased, but I will back it up if anyone needs me to.
If anyone has a problem with Josh's opinions on Call of Duty, put it in the comments. He will argue with you. I promise.
I'll write it quit longer.
Crusader Kings 3. I don't know if I can give a fair opinion on this because I haven't played very much of it. It seems fine. Put in decent. That's my opinion as of right now. Maybe it's gotten amazing since then. I don't know. Cyberpunk. This is a. Josh,
I like Cyberpunk.
We all played a lot of this one.
Yeah.
So what do you think?
I 100%ed it.
You did.
Same.
Wow.
I think it's one of the better games I've ever played, honestly. Because
Really?
I didn't get any of the
Really?
bugs.
Wait,
Like
considering-
actually got the experience.
Considering bugs and frame rate and stuff.
If you consider bugs and frame rate, which I didn't really get, it's still the same. But if I had them, it would have sucked because I couldn't play the game. But I think it was one of the better games I've played. So I'd put it great to amazing.
I would put it very good to great.
I am willing to put it in great. I will
Like,
say
I
it would be an
Okay.
amazing. I did have not like game breaking problems, but I did have problems playing it.
I'd say, my
And there
problem is
was a
that it
lot
didn't
of
touch
shit
on that.
that was promised by devs
Yeah.
that they were
No, for sure.
that they cut
Like,
out.
I
and
couldn't change my hair.
Yeah, there was a lot of shit. It's like, what's the point of the in-depth customization if there's no third person that actually like? Why do I give a shit? Like
Cutscenes, I don't know.
barely. Like it's all first
Yeah,
person.
mostly.
It's like, oh, you walk to a mirror. Wow, there's the guy I made 40 hours ago. I get to finally see him. Like,
So, I'm not much for story, but I mean, I paid attention enough. I'm gonna spoil the ending real quick, or the first ending I got. So basically, I made my character just like I don't know what he was. The voice was a female, but like it looked like a guy. Had facial hair, had like the emo hair, had like the bright color. He looked just weird. And the whole time I was just memeing on my character. And the ending I got was the one where you're in fucking like space or whatever. And he's just floating through space and it looks at him. And I just laughed and the game ended. It was the most anticlimactic thing ever. It was so funny. Anyway, I just want to say because it's funny.
That's why I stopped making dumb-looking characters in games.
takes
because
you right out
ruins
of it, doesn't it?
moments. Yeah.
And it's funny because when I played Fallout 4, I made my character really ugly, but he looks normal ugly.
It
So
fits
it, like-
in that game.
What?
It kind of fits in Fallout too.
Yeah,
Fallout 4,
it ended up
like, if your
fitting, yeah.
character's deformed, you can be radiation.
Yeah. So when I looked at him in cutscenes, I took it seriously. I was like, yeah, just what he looks like. He's just kind of an ugly dude, whatever. But in Cyberpunk took me right out of it.
I will
anyway.
say another thing that bothered me is it was almost impossible to make a good-looking male character in that game. And if I could go back, I would restart as a woman just because those are the only good-looking characters you can make. Also, the male voice actor annoys me. These are not points against the game. It's just, I guess, the character creation. It like make it better. I don't know. You said it was so amazing, and then there was only like a couple different haircuts, and I was like, okay.
Like things that there actually were, there was a lot of it, and they did it quite well.
I
So
think
that's why.
character creation was actually overhyped by their marketing. That actually
Oh yeah,
annoyed me a
character
little bit.
creation was definitely overhyped, and I think they wanted more. It's just the people complaining, and they couldn't push it any further.
And the
realistically.
emphasis on like your start defines your character. It's like it really fucking doesn't. Like that annoyed me too. There was
That's
just
also true.
stuff where it was like you guys just fucking
There was
lied.
Stuff in the
Like,
game, dude.
But ignoring all the things that they said they
For
give, it's
what-
still solid.
Yeah, I'm trying to be a little more objective. So I would agree. I still had a lot of fun with it. There was just throughout my gameplay, I'd be like, there was always little things that would come up, and I was like, oh, they said I could do this, or oh, that wasn't as cool as I thought it would be. Like, just it was all that was like a constant theme of my playthrough. Story was fine. I liked the story. Oh, and the sex scenes were like horrible. Like, did anyone else notice that?
It was like
was
two.
horrible.
The sex scenes in Cyberpunk was like watching two Barbie dolls slam together. I was like,
I mean, I didn't
alright.
care. I don't know.
I mean,
I was
but
looking at my
that's not-
freaking weird
I
character.
didn't even
you
bust
know?
a nut during them. Like, what's the point?
Okay, Doom Eternal, Josh.
I haven't played that one yet.
Oh.
If I would assume it's great, some people say it's even better than the other one. So
Okay, Final Fantasy Remake. Here's my gripe with this game. First of all, it goes in amazing. Like, same with the original. I think it's good for different reasons, though. Soundtrack's amazing. Graphics are like, there's times where I would actually like playing this game. I'd be like, holy shit, how did they do that? That looks so good. Like the intro cutscene, I will just watch that on YouTube sometimes. It astounds me how great that looks. I don't like that they changed the story, personally. If that doesn't bother you, I get it. I think the gameplay's still fine. I really liked it. The voice acting's fucking perfect, aside from the anime shit where they like grunt. That's annoying, but whatever. That's, you know, that's the territory. You gotta live with that. I had not beaten the original game before I played the remake. I was going to use the remake to experience the story for the first time, and when I found out the remake relied on you knowing the original story because they were changing things, and it's like a parallel universe, that really made me annoyed, because I was like, okay, I guess I'm playing the original now. They're both good games, just... I would actually move this down to great. That really annoyed me. Hades, I'm again the only one who played this. Dare I say, I can't compare it to Isaac, really. I haven't played a lot of Isaac. This was my first roguelike game. I'm not going to put it in Masterpiece. I want to put it there, but I feel like I don't know the genre well enough that I can't definitively say that. I fucking love Hades, though. It is so good. Everyone should play it. I think it's one of those games where it has something for everyone. Except Josh. He only likes
Josh disagreed.
Overwatch and shit.
Yo, only those, nothing else.
Hearthstone,
Garbage.
decent
Haven't
to
played
bad, I would say. Decent because, yeah, it's a card game and it's kind of fun for a few minutes. What pisses me off is, like, you buy DLC. They like treat it like a real card game, and I guess you have to approach it that way. Where it's like, oh yeah, certain cards aren't competitively viable anymore. But to me, I'm like, this is a video game. I bought DLC for this video game. You're telling me my cards aren't viable? Like, I can't use them anymore? I spent money on these cards in your video game, and I can't use them in the video game anymore?
Okay,
Except
good.
for, like, in private matches that aren't competitive, like, don't put you on a rank. That's dumb. That's stupid. Yeah, bad. I'm putting it in bad.
Alright.
That's a Hitman game, I think. That haunts.
Probably.
Horrible.
I don't know. Is that Superliminal?
Yeah.
I've only played the demo, but I mean the demo was fun, but I don't think that's enough to base a game on.
Okay. Avengers.
It looks fun. Cool
Haven't played,
concept.
heard it's horrible. Wasteland 3. Haven't played, heard it's good.
Nope.
Neil hasn't played this one, so it doesn't get to going good. There we go.
There you go.
Presentation mode. It won't fit on here.
What is presentation mode?
It like puts it all in like.
Oh, that'd be cool.
All right, let's scroll down slowly.
Hey, Kyle, do you want to do this tier list I just sent to the group chat sometime?
Dude, I'd love to do that.
Want to do it right now?
Would you? I would do it right now.
I haven't
straight
seen
up.
it. I haven't seen it right now.
It's big.
I did all my work I was supposed to, so I'm giving myself a treat by staying up
Then,
until I don't feel like
I don't
staying
think Big does it justice.
up.
It's huge.
Calvin, that's like, how long was this one?
I know, dude. I know. I would do it.
This is like